What's going on, and welcome into your Monday stream. We are back with more Pokemon Nuzlocke action. I'm one of your hosts, Nikki Two Shoes, Nikki Ops, and alongside me, we have one of the most beautiful man I know on the planet, Connor. How's it going? How's your stream? Blizzard Steel.
Feeling good.
And then alongside him, we have Bilbo Baggins himself, Brady Goodall. Brady, how are we feeling today?
Chicken jockey.
This is a fun one. We just announced it on full time. We're gonna be hanging out with the chat. Shout out to all the people watching this later on YouTube, and yeah, it's gonna be super fun. Shout out to Bearpog for the sub. Also, let's
Shout
go.
out to Alec for the 25.
Alex for the 25 cash for Kings coming to
Can you
Prime.
write that down? Can you make sure
Yeah,
that's written down?
What are you doing? I also put a box cutter in
How
the
do we say
cup if you ever need
Reese's?
it.
Reese's.
I say Reese's.
Or are you saying Reese's?
Reese's?
I'm not saying Reese's. No, it's Reese's.
But when you say
Reese's
Reese's Pieces, Reese's Pieces?
It's Reese's.
Pieces. Nick might be right.
Don't indulge him.
Thanks, King Dude, for the kind words. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of saying that over and over again tonight. Why are you just rocking barbecue sauce? We need to get
Alex
more
17
people. More.
CAB with the follow. I got it. I'm on it, Nick. I'm on it.
Barbecue
He was
Just-
first in the party. He was the first in the party. And I didn't change it. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh,
Brady, you want
Change
to
the
see our
Pokemon.
boy? You want to see our evolved boy?
Me.
Baby Brady.
Baby Brady, baby. He's our goat.
Let me see me go to work.
You big chicken.
Chicken jockey.
Incinerated Flame. Thanks for the follow.
Welcome, welcome.
Fuck that oddish up, dude.
Are we gonna peck him?
Peck the
peck him.
fuck out of him.
Reese's? No, it's Reese's. Like 7 C's. Oh my gosh. So Connor, I just said level up your like under level Pokemon, and he used
I
a
wanted
level
to show
20
off Brady.
and a level
He hasn't
24.
seen him.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to show him off later.
My
Bring in the
baby.
doctor. Dr. Pookie Bear, baby.
Monacy, how we doing?
Monacy?
Mon-
Monacy, Jujitsu.
Reese's.
Valorant, are we doing this? Are we doing this after the stream? What's
After-
up?
Nick, you
Valorant?
said on the podcast this week that you hate Valorant.
Yeah,
and
but
I quote,
no, but
I
Connor,
hate Valorant.
Connor, I have to
he
upload.
plays it alone and he hates it.
Connor,
I,
I have
also hate Valorant,
Right.
but I also love it. It's
But
like a drug, dude.
Connor,
I can't stop.
I have to upload the podcast. I have to be at that battle station for 30 minutes. Why? Might as well play some Valorant.
That's not true. I don't hate Valorant. I know it's bad for me, but it's so
I love
fucking
Valorant,
fun.
dude. I love it.
I don't play it like much anymore at all, but
I got to do laundry, dude.
Connor,
Ooh.
get Oddish out of there.
Connor's like, I
will.
don't want to play Valorant. but I
Recon
have to fold
Awesome
this
is on the
laundry.
ropes. Recon Awesome is on the ropes.
I shouldn't have sent them out anyways because it's. No, wait, they're not bug type. They're just grass type.
At what point are we eating?
Yeah, get Alec or Alec in there.
Alec or Alec?
No, I can't because
Connor, he has 5 more getting named after him.
I
Get him
know.
in there.
I
Come
know.
on.
That is true. Verdansk is out there. I did
Baby
play a lot
Brady.
more Verdansk this past weekend. It's awesome.
Stokes, appreciate the kind words.
Stokes?
Red Wing fan with the tier 1 sub.
I
Thank
could
you
be
so
convinced to play Valorant.
I mean,
After
there's a
this.
squad. There's a squad for me. Connor, you could be
Are
that
you?
5th. You could be that 5th.
Are you? Wait, were you guys playing unrated?
Yeah.
Are you able to?
If we get
Play
5, we can
comp?
play comp.
Okay.
much. Don't look at me.
Because I'm only there for comp. I need some sort of.
Hammy, thank you so much. So something on the line, some
something on the
stakes.
If I'm playing unrated, I'm just gonna play like it's Call of Duty.
And that's what we do. And it's a
Yeah.
lot of fun. Squall.
Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with the skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, lady. I screwed up in experiments and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here? Sure. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system.
Just press start. What up? Hey, hey. Brady, I got a question for you, buddy.
What?
So you were at the Switch event. You know that you're getting a Switch. We're gonna make sure you get one, right? Like
Switch
that's
2.
Switch 2.
You
Is there
need a
anything?
pop? I can get a Switch.
Yeah. Is there anything else that excites you other than Mario Kart World Day 1?
Like,
Is there anything else
on day one?
Is there anything else that you're like, I want to
Because I want to play
the
the Souls game, but that's
Ooh,
that's
that's
like,
later.
Did
Yeah.
you hear about the Souls game, Brady? Have you gotten updated
There's no
on what
chance
this
he's
game
gotten
is?
updated
There's
on
no
it.
chance.
It's not what you think it is, unfortunately.
Oh.
It's
It is a multiplayer PvP video game.
So-
I am suddenly not excited for
But
this game.
that means you and I can face off PvP. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You and I, Souls. But, just a reminder. Also, I want to throw this out there. This is what's going on the schedule for that Monday. For the Night Rain stream, it will be a Monday stream. It'll be myself, Connor, and Brady. The way it will work is I will start that stream at noon, and then the boys will hop on at 6, and it'll go till midnight. So it'll be a 12-hour stream that day.
For what?
Because that was a huge goal for us on Patreon
For Elden Ring?
for the Night Rain. Yeah, stream.
Is this scheduled? Good.
Terminal, it is a little too hot in here. I will just throw that out there.
Hot in here?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop top later this stream.
I could pop that.
Yeah. Man, I'm so excited for Night Rain. It's really fun talking to anyone that's not Connor and Brady about Night Rain.
I think it looks interesting. I mean, I'm excited that people are excited about it.
I'm excited for you.
Go Lily.
Yeah,
I tried.
I was like, I don't know how to pronounce that. There's a lot of L's and a lot of I's in there.
What do you think we'll see in the Mario Kart Direct next week? I don't know, but I will be reacting to it.
Yeah, I'm out on that. I'm good.
Heads up. Marathon, the plan is to not react to that. Mainly because I already had a trip planned before that got announced. And it's on a weekend, which is wild.
Bear Paw,
Thoughts on the
appreciate
archer
that.
class that got revealed? It looks cool. It looks like they're trying to make it a thing.
What bevs are we rocking today? I hammered a Red Bull earlier during our podcast, and now I'm just ripping water for now, but I might dip a toe in some chalky milk.
I'm rocking
later.
a second Red Bull right now.
I got a glass full of Dr. Pepper. There'll be some water. There'll be some chalky milk. As in the Bungie game, yeah, I got. Apparently, there's gonna be a thing at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern
On Saturday?
On Saturday.
Weird
At
reveal
what
time.
point
You
are
don't see a
we-
Saturday reveal often.
At what point are we putting cookies in
Never.
the oven? Is the real question.
Oh, dude, I'm dying to toss. Dude, it's gonna be so hot in this
I
fucking
literally
apartment,
just
though.
thought of that too. Hey, we could crack a window. It's nice out. Nice breeze outside.
Do you have a preferred brand of chalky milk, or are we 2% or whole milkers? I don't like whole
I
milkers.
do love whole milkers.
Here's
dude.
what I'm gonna say. We grew up in a household. Okay.
Whole milkers is so fucking funny. Oh, dude. Oh, band.
Ban 'em.
I like.
Oh.
Wait, sorry, Connor. Were you gonna say something?
Let's talk about the percentage of milk. We grew up in a household big on milk.
Big milk.
Big milk household. And I think my mom switched it up every single time.
Yep.
I don't think
Whatever was cheapest.
Yeah, she just grabbed one of them. I don't know. We had skim
Skim?
milk, we had whole milk, we had 2%. Didn't matter.
I don't really
Skim
have a
milk sucks.
preference.
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, skim milk is.
Skim milk tastes exactly the same as regular
It's
milk.
like watered down.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
I don't really care.
I don't want
I'm
it
usually going
watered
like
down milk.
2% or something.
Yeah,
I don't really
2%.
care though. I'm not. I usually don't go whole milk, but dude, I'm the same way. Like, well, nowadays I'm going oat milk most of the time, but some
Oat milk is
chocolate
overrated.
milk is good.
and Hearts chat. Oh, did it get deleted? No, it didn't. Pale and Hearts chat. I don't want to read that one out loud, but that's funny as hell. Can you
Mold?
use a Pokemon that you have 2 leveled up Pokemon? This is an issue. We need to get.
I'm enjoying the game.
I need to
Let
get
me
cereal,
log.
dude. I haven't had cereal in so long.
Cereal bangs.
So,
dude.
I
And
know-
that's
I
the
just
thing-
never
that's the
had
thing
it.
with the skim versus whole. It's like I'm almost always putting cereal in it. I'm very rarely just ripping.
I might make that my bio. Neptune said chalky milk helps pain go away.
Wait, what team did I just get?
Ocelot, thank you so much. Exotic Alpha, thank you so much for the kind words. It's very exciting.
Milk is gross. Yeah, but oat milk is delicious.
No, I won't stand by this.
Oh, is Big Mac in chat right now, by the way?
I'd assume so.
Webiant.
Webiant.
With a follow.
Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. What's your favorite Pokemon?
How do I not have cut yet? I don't understand.
Big Mac. Come on. Why did you ask for Big Mac?
Big Mac helped me get the scene switcher proper and helped me get this up properly. And during that conversation, I definitely just like lied to him like 20 times by not saying I wasn't full. Like talking about like the stress of what was happening, and I was like, yeah, work's stressful, but it was this work and not
Cyndaquil
like a
the
day
goat.
job. So
I
sorry about
respect
that, Mackie.
Lead
Big
host.
Mac
Nick, Gen 2, what is your starter?
for Gen 2.
Cyndaquil,
Cyndaquil.
Totodile, and
It's Totodile.
Okay. Yeah, I think Total was a good choice for sure.
Big Mac goes, you did. I straight up was like, I felt really bad after that conversation.
I've heard Fairlife is good.
Shout out to Till Plays for the follow. Where are you playing, Till? Playing something. They plays. How long have you been lying exactly? About 2 months. Couple months.
Couple.
We just had to secure some things up and also plan Persona, which it was like awful to plan. I'm literally on my couch after a walk. There you go. Not playing anything yet.
Why do I keep sending this guy out against a pigeon?
Big Mac, because we wanted everyone to be surprised. This was one that we wanted to tell no one until it was good to go.
Snake, don't worry about it.
Yeah, Hope was like, when can I schedule the next movie night? I was like, there's a chance that we're starting Persona literally next week.
Yeah.
So I can't have you do a Persona thing. I figured it out last Thursday. That's fair. Yeah, I think so.
So have you been full-time for 2 months or just knew you were going to be? No, he's been full-time.
I've been full-time for 2 months. Yeah. Which is such an interesting thing to like balance. And we really were just waiting on more news on TikTok to feel good about the announcement. And a 75-day extension, the way that Trump has talked about it, the way that it feels like...
It feels like it'll just keep getting pushed off.
Yeah.
At the very least.
And at that point, other factors might allow for other security there, so...
Eli, that's peak right there.
Eli, that's a good time. Oh, wait, do you lie to me about having work meetings? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
I might have been on some calls with other people for co-op stuff. You don't know that.
He just calls me.
I mean, I do. Well, there'll be a video down the line or a Q&A thing or whatever that explains more on all this. But like,
Bro, hit me with that sweet scent.
He said I may have to take Friday off work, and I was like, oh, it's weird. So I'm like, Nick's full time. Yeah, that's fair.
Co-op is still work. It is indeed.
Yes. It's work, but it's the best job ever.
Yeah, you guys would be shocked how quick Nick's day fills up. Like, very fast.
There was a time Connor's mic wasn't working, and I also had to help Laura
pick up my car.
Pick up Connor's car. And so all of a sudden, like, it was like 8 a.m. and then all of a sudden it's like 4:45 and I had to stream. And I was like, the dayness is gone. Like,
Yeah, it happens
I did
all the time.
nothing today when it came. When I first went, I was like, oh, I'm going to play so many games. Like,
Yes.
so many games. And then I played no fucking... I still play hardly ever any games. The first time that I, actually got to sit down and, like, do something for review was Avowed and, like, play that, like, during the workday. And I was like, this feels great. Like, this is really cool to, like, actually have some dedicated time. But, like, Ghost of Tsushima, like, I went... full time, and I was like, I'm gonna beat Ghost in like this free time, and it's like, no, I'm just busy with work.
Bison, yes, Nick does the editing,
Yes,
except for like a few videos a week, maybe 2 videos a week usually.
yeah. I would say it depends. Meow.
Ooh, baby.
I need to. We gotta catch it, and I gotta see who's next up naming wise. Do you want me to touch your phone on the thing?
Sure.
And you're giving Connor grief about driving an hour to film Recollection Retro. I would give Connor grief all the time. Well, the thing was, I was like, March might have been the busiest month of my entire life. It was busy for Brady, it was busy for Connor, but for myself, it was just non-fucking stop. And then this month is about to be insane too.
All right, do we hit it? Do you think, based off of this, do I throw a ball or do I do one more?
Throw a ball.
You got a lot of balls? There you go. How many balls we got?
We got 5.
That is true, Uptown Cran. It does give me a lot more time for myself. I actually have weekends now. That's pretty cool.
Nick, on Sunday, we were finishing filming at around like 4, and then from 4 till midnight, Nick was editing everything for the week. Just to like get it all ready. So we didn't have to edit throughout the week on top of his job or whatever. It was a lot.
Yeah. So now I get to edit during the week. All of our content
right.
except for review stuff is...
I need names.
Oh, shit. You want me to touch your phone on?
Yes, please. Balls. We got balls. Sheepy, how we doing? Are Connor Brady on the P5 Marathon at all? We might make an appearance every once in a while.
Pop in and say hi
but-
and scare Nick or something. Maybe
Yeah.
bring some snacks.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot from my house during this.
Yeah,
might
you might
make
want to
you,
stock
like-
up.
I might make you some dinners so you're not like,
so make him a
eating
vegetable
like
Brady,
shit.
so
Yeah.
so he doesn't feel terrible.
Nuzlocke notes. Next up is Recon Awesome.
Do we have a name? No, it's Recon and Awesome.
And then this
Yeah.
one's Awesome.
Oh, we
is
already
this the
had
second
one
one?
named Recon, yeah.
This is the second
Okay.
one. We already have Recon.
Because I was going to say I saw Recon.
So now we have Alec IB next up. And then MG Dunbar. And we already know Snake wants to be Snake.
Hell yeah, Terminal. We support you. No, I'm just kidding. Don't just like do that on a whim. But also,
That comment
Fuck yeah.
on that video of like, congrats, I just quit my job to watch this video too.
Somebody, Braden called that out when I was talking to him today. He was like, that was really funny. I was like,
Yeah.
Connor said the same thing.
quit my
I
job
was-
to watch full time.
I was sitting in that office next to 3 of my coworkers, and I was like cackling or whatever. Like, it was bad. Ouch. Ding, ding,
I think they
ding,
cover that pizza in NyQuil, dude. I'm fucking
Really?
eating hard.
Well, I mean, you guys worked and then came over here and then,
I need to, like,
it's
sit
been a
up.
long day.
Back on the Val
Nick's got
grind,
socks
honestly.
on for a Monday stream. That's crazy. Usually,
That is crazy.
puppers out.
Why?
Usually,
Why?
dogs are out. Dude.
Yeah.
I had a busy morning.
Usually
I
the
had
grippers
socks
are
on
barking.
all
Take them
morning.
out, dude.
I mean, we'll see where the night goes.
Nick lives his life on the edge.
So is Recon the next one we're leveling
Yeah,
up?
yeah, we're trying to get him up there.
So are we just using these Alex as cannon fodder? Because we
bit.
got 3 of them already dead. We got 5 more on the way.
But we got baby break.
So Alex says yes. Baby Brady's killed. Oh, yeah, Baby Brady's another Alex. So
Oh fuck! A level 16 Oddish.
that's better than your level 15.
Can we just send Baby Brady up to die? Let's just
No.
save his daughter.
Socks in bed to sleep or no socks? I can't
No
sleep at
socks.
Usually
If you have-
no
oh
socks,
my
but there's maybe
goodness.
like twice a year where like I'm just cold and I can't get warm and I'll rock some socks. But even then, I'm probably peeling them off in the middle of the night.
I can't do it.
I mean-
I would not wish that upon my worst enemy.
Wearing
For
socks to bed.
having them have socks on trying to go to bed.
That's fucking hilarious. I
Like,
can't
guys,
sleep
my
without
favorite-
socks on.
Here's what I'll say: just socks. is that what we're rocking?
Yes.
It can be -10 outside and I'm still not wearing socks to bed. Same.
Terminal. I would like to in the future.
Yeah.
I do not think Brady. This isn't Brady's dream. Like it
Yeah.
is Nick and I's. Nick.
I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah, Brady does a great job helping out and is happy to be here and everything. But like this isn't like what he wants to do with his life.
I also
Nick
do
and
want
I
to say, just in general, I think that this is important to say. Connor and Brady are no longer working for free.
Yeah.
there is not.
This is a fun side hustle
Yeah.
hobby for me. For now. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you need to see the list. I don't. I could honestly make a graphic and have. I don't want to. It would mess up some normal stuff. For it is Alec IB, then MG Dunbar. We need names for those. If you just want to send them to me now, we can do that.
Purple
Excuse
Matt.
me. Then it is Snake, Staleezy, Super Gray Man, Ali Ben Ali, Char Char, Alex the Golden, then Alex McLongdong 5 times.
5 times.
I'm doing all of Yakuza for my marathon.
I thought we were
stream.
gonna do that when we're
Just kidding.
both full time.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
No, but then what do you want? If you had to do
Nah,
something
yeah.
that's just on you,
I don't know.
Is that
need to choose something
Prodigy?
that's
I can't
long.
read the red name that just said
Yeah.
something nice. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're like
Prodigy
30% of the reason I watch him.
Prodigy.
And Nick is 30, and then I'm 30.
What's
33,
the other
32.
Laura's 10.
And Laura's
Laura's
10.
10. I
Yeah,
appreciate-
no, Yakuza is so. If Connor goes full time, maybe next year's subathon for the group subathon could be something like Yakuza, and it's uncapped. Red Dead for this year also. My intention now that this is official and everything is to make it like somewhat capped, like 5 days maybe, like do a full week of it.
It's only 60 hours. Finish.
Yeah, that's 12 hours a day of streaming, and then 4
Okay.
hours array of like messing around, and then
Okay.
you guys are 30. I'm 24. I'm young as
Hell
shit.
yeah, I'm 26.
Thanks,
and
Harris.
and a half.
It's Snake with the most amount of names possible.
Yeah, well, I do have that listed. Snake.
Another Meowth. Let's kill this one.
Yeah, we've been working them
Yeah,
left and right.
Murder and Meows. Dibs on new band name.
Brady's just a little baby.
I'm just a baby. I don't have any money.
Connor should do the
pays
whole
his
thing in
entire
parts. I would
beauty
love
account.
that. He just plays, how many days would it take to beat every Yakuza game? Probably like a month.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I would imagine. Somebody go to How Long to Beat and give me Yakuza 0 through, I guess, what, Infinite Wealth? 8? That's 8, right?
Yeah, that's 8.
If somebody add that up for me
It's got to be like 300 hours.
for just main campaign.
Like Connor's just
Yeah,
darting
we're
back
grinding.
and forth. Getting those levels in.
Pidgey.
It's so upsetting that we don't have a Pidgey in the group.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you?
My bad.
Are you?
I am.
Wait, can we not? Okay, we can't catch another Pidgey?
That's the rule I set on myself, but
Okay.
it's not really. We can go back on that if we really wanted to.
no,
but
no.
You can't just mainline Yakuza. I mean, that's why doing a self-dawn where the hard part of self-dawns is we always want to
Sorry,
end
bunnies.
by beating the game and close it out that way. But like, if you're doing something like Yakuza, that one just would need to end naturally.
I would play it normally, or
Yeah.
like somewhat normally. But if somebody can get me that time total, I would appreciate that. That'd be awesome. Playing Like a Dragon on stream, we want to see at least 8 hours of arcade games. That's fair.
Is there,
It's into the
is there
hundreds of
fishing?
hours as well.
Is there fishing in
No.
Yakuza?
There's got to be fishing
Oh,
in
yeah.
Yakuza.
Oh,
They have every mini game on the planet.
I'm in.
You would probably like Yakuza, Brady. It's wacky and weird, but fun. Is what
I'm
I've heard.
Matt Lucid.
What up, Maddie?
Hi, Matt.
I told Matt that
There is fishing. Fuck yeah, dude.
And I had a phone call on Saturday and talked about the Persona stream. Matt will, I assume, during a couple of the nights, potentially hop on a Discord call. We'll move over to that setup, and I'll talk to him about what's happening in Persona.
King
As he's
History. Appreciate that.
he's my Persona expert, and it'll bring me back to being 18 years old, 17 years old, and playing Persona with that my guy. Hi, Boomer. Hi, Big Mac. Hi, Ponies.
I'm going
Hi.
the right way, right? NJC. Appreciate that, dude.
What's up, NJC?
Yeah, you're going the right way. You're good, dude.
I'm on the final month of Persona 3. By the way, the plan is play Persona 5 and then hopefully find time to play Persona 3 this year. It's just hard to find time to do anything.
This way, 261.5 hours for all of you.
Okay, so let's say if you, because you call me out for not streaming enough during these days, you stream for 14 hours a day.
I didn't call you out. I was just
Yeah.
asking what the plan was.
Puddinhead 304, thanks so much for the follow. Puddinhead, what's your favorite flavor of pudding?
Do
you
I
don't
go
like
this way?
I'm not a pudding guy.
I love pudding.
Am I going the right way?
Pudding. What's up, Connor? Where do you put?
Do I go underground? Am I supposed to go underground?
Without the Like a Dragon games, it's now 140. Maybe you could do that without any Like a Dragons.
No, I mean those are essential. Those are just the games. Oh, I remember this. Is there trainers here to fight?
Going underground. We're gonna go back up the stairs, and we're not underground anymore.
Do you have everyone healed up
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
decently.
just making sure. No, decently?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
I had everyone healed up. Yeah, decently. Everyone's
Where's some new Pokemon, dude? I'm trying to get away from these fucking oddish.
new route, new Pokemon. Too fast, too furious.
Dude, they keep hitting me with that sweet, sweet scent. Oh, wait, this isn't going to work against them. Oddish on Oddish battles just don't go well for either of us.
Embler, I'm really excited because I played the first like 30, 40 hours of this game before, but it wasn't Royal. And also, it was me, Matt, and our buddy Nathan trading off on the sticks. And so, like, I'm excited to be in
Locked
control,
in.
locked in, understanding the whole story. What's the best Tom Cruise movie? Rye Bread. I don't know if you are on Patreon. I believe you
There's
are,
only
but
one right
Connor,
answer.
Connor and I just went back and forth on that so much. I think you and I
Bread
might
is on
disagree
Patreon.
on this one. I think you and I technically disagree on this one now.
It's Top Gun, right?
I think it's Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, or Maverick. They're both fucking.
Wait, you're just going Top Gun original?
They're both.
Top Gun original is like a 6 out of 10 movie.
Okay, then
you
Top
got
Gun Maverick.
you got great volleyball scene. You got a bumping soundtrack. You got a couple great moments. Goodness gracious,
All right, yeah.
great balls of fire. But Top Gun Maverick makes me feel things that I've never felt before.
That's so true.
Dude, there's a moment. I've watched that movie
Mark.
like 6 times, and oh my gosh.
Mark D3.
And then the second best Tom Cruise movie, Mission Impossible 5. Rogue Nation,
I
Connor.
don't know if I
That's
watch any
so-
Mission Impossible movies.
Connor.
Brady, you need to fix that.
Brady,
Should I watch Severance or all the Mission Impossible movies?
Just watch them all with me.
before
Just
I
watch
watch
them all with me.
Severance. Boomer, I'm sorry.
Mission Impossible Fallout is one of the greatest
I agree.
movies of all time.
That's Top Gun Maverick is the only movie I've shushed somebody in this theater.
Right, Brett. The reason
There's
the reason I asked was Connor and I talked about what's the best movie between Top Gun Maverick, Mission Impossible, and what was or 6, and what was the third one?
John Wick 4.
And John Wick 4. So I thought that you already listened to the podcast and just wanted to bring that conversation into this. Shout out to Mark D3 for the follow. Mark D3, are you Division 3 or are you D1 in your heart? Okay, are you or One Direction?
Luigi. Squirtle.
I think I've seen A Few Good Men.
Yeah, I watched that podcast 2 times. It's been out for a day and a half. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Laura, we were asking Laura to potentially come over to guide us through this experience because
She's always welcome.
she said maybe.
We do need to get her over to shoot some more speak ones.
Yes.
I watched the Casual News podcast for this week 5 times. Holy shit.
Jeez Louise.
Great podcast.
Fun
What is the podcast you've listened to the most, Connor?
Me?
Because you're a big podcast boy, or either of you guys. Is there any
just in
podcast
general?
that you go back to over and over again?
Not really.
You, Brady? Any podcasts you go back to over and over
Like
again?
a singular episode?
Yeah.
No.
For me, I have 2.
It's Civil War.
It's
Kind of funny.
kind of funny Civil War,
Yep.
and then you know
It's
the other
Final
one.
Fantasy 7.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Final Fantasy 7 remake with the Easy Allies is one that I
Breakdown,
go
yeah.
and listen to probably once a year. And then the first podcast you ever showed me was the Game Over Greg show with Greg, Game Rated Jen. I go back to that every now and then.
The Game Over Greggy show with.
Jen and Greg. Game
Connor,
Married.
level up
That
your
story.
Pokemon, dude.
That was the first
I don't
podcast.
remember
you-
that.
Brayden, leave
Driving to
us
the movies.
alone, dude.
Hi, Brayden. Wait, Brayden's in the chat?
Ban him.
Oh.
Ban him right now.
Brayden, we kind of need a 5th for Valorant at
600
10 p.m.
seconds.
If you, me, Brady,
I'm so
Monacy,
tired, but I would love to play some Valorant.
and Lee
so-
all want to hop on. You can be our 5th, Bray.
No, fuck.
I think this week I'm going to be listening to the Last of Us podcast once I go back to work, getting ready for season 2. Here's the thing: if you want to listen to the Drunk Explains from myself and Brady, it might be the best piece of content ever. I will say, Alex did time out. Brain funny. I started rewatching GOG show from the beginning recently. I rewatched all of it in 2019.
I did that. When we're in busy season and I run out of podcasts to listen to, I go back to really old episodes.
Oh,
of
fuck. I
Game
forgot the
Over Greggy show.
national championship was tonight.
Brain,
National
all but
championship
that of
of
it.
what?
Chill.
Basketball. Rattata.
And also Utah Hockey Club plays today. So
Peace out, Snake. Yeah, I mean, I have 2 weeks and it's going to be nonstop shooting content. And then if I'm not shooting content, I'm going to be trying to relax because that's going to be a lot. It will be a lot. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I do think, what do you think that I'm going to be stocking up before this stream? Because the first thing that came to mind was cereal. Got to have cereal on deck. Got to have
are you
milk on
talking
deck. Gotta have,
food? We need to make you. I'm just gonna come over here with some dinner one night for you, and it's just gonna be chicken, rice, and veggies.
I sent Brady my dinner on.
Yeah, I don't know what you did wrong with the rice. I
Yeah.
need to know.
I don't know. I
Did you put too much water, or did you do
I
it the
put
right?
the amount that it said. I used the measuring cup and everything.
See, I never
Weird.
go off the time. Like I never have a timer
I-
set. I think it does need longer than it says.
I sent Brady a picture of chicken that I made with rice and broccoli, and I was like, Brady ass meal, right?
It really is. What rice did you get?
That was the Mexican rice,
Uh,
and then I have other ones in there.
sorry.
They're like the
stir fry one
stir
is
fry,
good.
yeah, fried rice.
do you think that Marathon Stream will make Persona 5 better for you? I do. Because that way I'm going to be locked in on that experience compared to just like, oh, I'm going to play for an hour.
Guys,
I'm
what
gonna
is
fall off.
lightning strong against?
Air.
Is it weak against water, or is no water is weak against lightning?
Dude,
Water
peanut butter
is-
and jelly is
Yeah.
probably a good move. You could literally just have loaf of bread, peanut butter, jelly sitting out, just ready for you to.
I'll tell Lasso have the peanut butter already open. Stick
Yeah.
a finger in that peanut butter every now and then.
I don't
could-
think I have a ground type.
You could also
Laura,
I mean,
who should I send out?
You should lock up on Uncrustables.
Okay, so I
Oh, I
can't
love
use
that,
either
Austin.
of these. Should I use Recon then?
Yeah, I got Recon in there. See, this is why you had to level up other Pokemon, Connor.
Hey, stop yelling at me.
I'm not yelling. I'm just saying you're just flying by the seat of your pants right now, and it's terrifying. I'm so excited.
Lightning is good against peanut butter and jelly.
And I just can't hide it.
A double team.
Damn, peanut butter and jelly sounds good.
I love.
I go through my phases.
Never mind.
How do you guys feel about peanut butter and honey?
Delicious.
Good.
It is
That's
quite good. I had it at camp, summer camp when I was a kid. So, the best. After a hard day of swimming and doing rope courses or whatever we did at summer camp.
Connor, you only have one PP left.
Hockey.
I noticed.
Just wanna make sure you
Andrew
know.
Zooks with the follow.
Andrew. Shout out to Andrew H for getting his topic read off during the Co-op 64 podcast. LeBron James.
LeBron James.
I did kick it off with a good LeBron.
LeBron James. Peanut butter is too chewy for sandwiches. Sue me. I don't even think that.
That's a fine take.
It's a fine take. Chewy is. I don't know if that's the word I would.
I think it's not a bad word to use.
But I
for it.
understand. The
All right,
thought
who should I
process.
send out at this point? I'm out of attack for Recon.
Dr. Pookie Bear. He's a ground type.
We've already had this argument. But
He's level 9.
Dr. Pookie.
You purposely said I'm gonna kill this entire party.
No,
You were
I don't
saying
want to
that.
cannon fodder Dr. Pookie Bear.
Okay, fine, Alec.
No, we don't need to do that. He's half health. I might be able to kill him with barbecue sauce or
No,
Baby
but
Brady.
barbecue sauce is weak
He's
to
also
it.
not ground type. Yeah,
Barbecue
he's
sauce.
fighting type.
No,
right?
Barbecue sauce.
both of those, barbecue sauce and Baby Brady are weak to it. Though, if you are weak to it in Pokemon, that's how your Pokemon gets smoked.
I understand. Is there a way to gain back? No, there isn't, right?
I don't think so. But Connor does this thing where he's like, this is not my fault. And when truly, if you just grinded a little bit more with any other Pokemon,
Do
it would
poison
have been
powder.
so easy.
You guys like crunchy peanut butter, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Over.
I can do both. Here's the thing. We had talked about my father with all the peanut butter on English muffins. That would always be crunchy, and that shit would slap. But I also don't mind a little smooth peanut butter on there, too.
It's just good texture, dude.
The nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. G-Dog.
General. Go to the general, save some time.
General G-Dog. Laura and I, every single time I say I have a major headache, we hit the major headache.
Would you ever consider doing a Zelda marathon of a bunch of old games? The old Zeldas, to me, don't, like, it depends how old of Zeldas we're talking. Like, 2D Zeldas don't sound super great to me. But I did like Ice of Wisdom, but that's a different sort of deal. Look, when it comes to marathon-esque streams, we already feel pretty capped out at what we already have planned this year and everything. So it's like... And then around August, Connor and I will sit down and start planning big topics for next year of like what we want to do streaming wise.
Do I try to get in another Pokemon here?
No.
Death Glare with the
coming
five
with five.
gifted. Get the name down.
I got it.
Death Glare, who would you like your Pokemon to be named? What would you like your Pokemon to be named, rather?
Remember, you got 10 characters.
All right, if he has a little bit of health left, he doesn't. Okay, never mind. You were worried about nothing, dude. Level up.
Connor, if you
Level up.
moved any other Pokemon in, they
Get
were
the
going to
Nuzlocke.
die.
Appreciate that. Death Glare, do you
Level
want
up.
the name now, or are you going to hang around? You are like, what, 10th in line right now?
Yeah,
More.
so if you have a
More?
name on deck, maybe give it to
Maybe let
us.
us know. It's Alec, Dunbar, Snake, Stylesy, Super Great Man, Alvin Allen, Char Char, Alex Golden, Alec McLongdong 5 times, and then Death Glare.
Wait,
Thank you so much, Death
you
Glare.
said Alex or Alec first?
Alex is first, and then it's Alec 5 times.
Yes, okay. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, let's get some other Pokemon in
Dude,
here.
I'm trying. I don't make the fucking game.
Connor's like, I'm trying, and then he throws Baby Brady back in there for the 14th time.
Nick, I need to level up
Dr.
Recon.
Nutsickles. Hi.
It's level 13.
I'm not sending out level 9s against him. They're gonna die.
No, you have a better chance of getting level 9s in there, and because you got to get those level 9s up.
I would like them to be the first one up, and then I send them out. You know what I mean? I'm currently working on the oddish on recon.
Baby Brady.
Way to make your dreams into memes, Dr. Nuskill. That's a great phrase. I like that a lot.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it.
So now let's get some of those other Pokemon in
What's
there.
up here? Anyways, okay, I can't go up there. Anyways, okay, fine, Nick. Bag. Let me,
Peace
let
out,
me
Mackie.
heal.
Brady, what have you been playing lately?
Yeah, Brady, what have you been playing lately?
Some Valorant.
What else?
I've been reading some books.
Nerd.
I've really been reading a lot lately instead of playing video games, which I really need to get back to playing video games. Played a little bit of this secret game. Which
How far? How much do you think you got left?
A lot.
No.
It's one of those things where it's like you guys found out about it, so it became public knowledge. Well, you didn't. You don't know the game, but you found out I bought a game, so it became public knowledge, and I'm like, this is gonna be a while.
Oh yeah.
But it'll be fun when we get there.
By the way, I didn't find out you bought a game. You said don't check the debit card statements, and I was like,
Well, I had to run it by you to make sure.
that's also true. Yes.
Just be like, yeah, I'm gonna spend
Two
money.
people don't unlock anything. 2 people. 2 iced coffees.
What books have you been reading? Neptune and I read this book called Dark Matter. Really, really fucking good. Nick's gonna read it soon.
Yep.
And I think it would make such a good video game, dude. It's so good. And now I'm reading a book called The Silent Patient. Both really good.
Connor, how many type matchups do you know? I don't want to answer
Okay,
that.
grass.
I don't want to answer that.
Grass. What is it bad against?
Fire.
Khaki blue, Dark
Okay.
Matter is
Okay.
grass.
There's
So
one.
good.
We don't got a lot more. Oh goodness.
I know that fucking bird type, flying type
We can start writing some of these
is
down if
good
you want.
against
Fucking
is
bird
good
type.
against bug type.
Fucking bird type.
Fucking chimkin.
No, Dark Matter is gas. Everybody should read it. The endings. I wish the ending was better, but it's still good.
Bird type. I know that was wrong. I was trying to be funny.
Dude, I just know Madison is
He's
his
freaking
place
out.
fuming right now. Oh man.
Maybe I should go over this. Call me bird. A critical hit. Okay, I
We're so toast. That's what I've been saying. Connor is playing this game not the right way.
Dude, I'm stupid. I don't know. I didn't
Death Glare.
memorize this
Maybe
stuff as a kid. As a
maybe
kid, I
ask a
just
question.
threw the coolant out, and then if it did a lot
But,
of
like-
damage, I was like, great.
But like you to go and overcome the fact that you do not know, you should be throwing out a bunch of Pokemon game people leveled up. Take your time with it.
I'm trying to be careful, Nick. And to do that, I need to just keep sending out the ones that I know are not going to die while I level up the lower level ones.
By the way, the plan is when we're doing Persona to put this on pause for a couple weeks. Just a heads up there. Give Connor Brady some Mondays off. Let them be good husbands for a bit. Good friends, good husbands.
And Blair, I'm writing that down.
We need a ground type for the team. That's fair, Alex.
We had one, a fucking ball boy, and he just got shredded.
Wait, Ball Boy's not a ground type. He's a rock type, I thought. Is he rock ground?
That's the same thing.
No. No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Ball Boy was rock. Thank you.
What's the difference?
We're so fucked.
What is the
We're
difference?
so fucked. Chat, we're fucked. But back, chat, we're fucked. Brady, I'm really excited for you to go and grab some more water. Oh, you have a full glass.
got a
Yeah, what
full
happened
ass
to Connor?
glass of
He's
water.
cannon fodder. It's fine.
I should drink some water.
Need a Pokemon diagram? We really do. Rock and ground are different. What is a ground type then? Tell me an example of a ground type.
Dirt.
Doug Trio?
Yeah.
Is that a ground type?
Yep.
Diglett? Okay, see, there we go.
Sandshrew.
Sandshrew?
Diglett.
Sandshrew. And Diglett, yeah.
Yeah, but also
Rock is good against what? Grass type? No, they're bad against grass type. Rock looked like rock. Shut the fuck up, ponies.
ponies get 'em.
That's so condescending, but so funny. It's like, yeah, I know. It looks like a rock. Next, you'll say dirt is a rock. No, you're right, ponies. It's just really fucking funny. A Butterfree. We could have had one of these.
Did we lose it?
Yeah.
Rip.
Well, we had a Caterpie.
Oh.
These are weak. Butterfree's weak to Baby Brady, right? Correct? Can you stop breathing so heavily, Nick?
I'm so scared.
You are just fucking
I'm so scared.
sucking in the chandelier.
Is this guy weak to? And I'm
You're
just
stressing me out.
Connor, the amount of times you've asked that question and then all of a sudden the fucking death bar just comes and goes. And
I'm doing great.
Oh my gosh.
Flying hurts bugs. Okay, that's what I thought. Bird type.
Connor, they're poisoned.
I noticed, Nick.
Poisoned. Connor, never trust a big button smile.
What?
That girl is poison. That used to be my old roommate Chase. That was one of his go-to banger songs, and that song was slapping.
Oh,
that song would never not be
Dude, Dr.
slapping.
Pookie Bear learned Karate Chop. Oh, he only had one Pokemon.
Obi John. Sorry, it's not like we got another very long stream coming up. It was funny. I was talking to Matt about it, the Persona stream, and I was like, I feel like I was just in the 74th Hunger Games with the Subathon, and then we won it. We got through it, and then like 2 weeks later, it's like, nah, you're going back in 75th Quarter Quell this time.
You do give me Katniss Everdeen vibes.
Can you whistle?
Oh, sorry.
You need to let the lips work?
I can't whistle.
You can't. Can you guys not whistle?
I cannot.
I can whistle so loud.
I know. You just have to rub it in.
I can whistle in so many different ways, so loud.
Karate.
I'm gonna take that personal.
Oh, baby.
Is Nick breathing as hard as the characters in Split Fiction? Do they breathe?
Is that a thing?
Very loudly?
That. That's funny.
Froziddle? Thanks so much for the follow.
Shoot.
Connor, don't
we
fuck
should
it
mute
up.
the TV and just let me do all the sound effects.
Melody, thank you.
Grass over.
See, I definitely need more
that's good
water.
info.
I woke up today, Brady. I'm going to be real with you. It was not a delightful color in the toilet bowl of what came out of this ordeal, you know?
Why do we need
Just
to know this
blood.
information?
It's just blood.
So I just need to hydrate more is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I should not be having as much Dr. Pepper as I just
What
had.
was that follow?
Mio breathes and pants so hard in that game. I have not noticed that at all.
AM 7, thanks so much for the follow.
I'll play or I'll finish Severance when you beat Split Fiction.
Me?
Yeah.
I think I have to beat it this week.
Yeah, he does.
Laura,
why?
we have to beat Split Fiction this
For
week by
why?
Sunday.
We
for
have
the
a
Spoilercast.
not Subathon, Spoilercast. Spoilercast for Split Fiction and South of Midnight back to back.
In one long episode, or
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
nice.
just gonna send it.
Don't.
Hydro Nitro.
Hydrate with that Red Bull, Connor.
Aqua.
I need you to finish that agua so you can go and grab more agua. I'm so comfortable right now.
Oh, I'm so comfortable too, dude.
Yeah. Connor, you're gonna actually have to go and grab some water real quick.
We're hitting the
Lean?
locked-in stance.
Oh.
Thoughts on no sugar Red Bull? I'm going sugar free every day,
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Darpachi, thank you.
but I'm just a health nut, so
That's the thing with Red Bull and Coke and all of it. It's all bad for you.
yeah.
Might as well have what tastes good, in my
General
opinion.
Jenkins, thanks for the kind words.
Am I in front of the chat? Is this a problem?
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
Dr. Pookie Bear is on that grind, dude.
Mel Nate's also on that grind playing some Donkey Kong Country. There we go.
Dude! DK!
Donkey Kong.
Dude, Donkey
Can't
Kong
give it
Country
for
is
free.
so good.
Can't give it for free. Throw Alec in there, level 8. He's got
Just
it.
starting Donkey Kong Country 2. Hell yes, dude.
Connor.
Let me know which one you prefer.
Throw Alec in there. He's got it.
Oh, here we go. Everyone sings that.
As soon as
There we
that
go.
was coming, as soon as we started singing,
We gave it away for free.
Here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap as we take you through this monkey rap. Ho, DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, he's faster, he's stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. Huh, DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. This Kong's got style, so listen up, dudes. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quickly and nimble when she needs to be. She can float through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you won't choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool Kong. Huh, DK. Donkey Kong to the what to the DK. Donkey Kong is here. Connor, you were lagging on that one. You were waiting for Brady and I to get all the lyrics in.
I was like,
I had
please.
my eyes closed and I was so focused.
Brady, you
I
helped
don't
me
know,
with
I
one
don't know all
of
the
them.
lyrics. I really don't. In that second part, I need your help guiding me through it, and it definitely does help.
Arcade Fire rules to the only Canadian export. I hope that avoids the tariffs. Here's the thing. They re-released. This is really funny. No jokes, no funnies.
No jokes, no funnies.
No jokes, no funnies.
Oh, my
This is
goodness.
straight up. They just released a song on an app called Cars and Telephones. That was one of the first songs that they've ever played, but it was never officially released.
Who is this?
Arcade Fire.
Arcade Fire.
I went and
PK.
I went and before they released that song, just randomly out of the blue, the night before I played it on stream during the subathon.
J-Matt, appreciate
Because
the kind words.
this is a very underground. No one really knows the song unless you're deep into Arcade Fire's bag, and then they finally fully released it. It was awesome.
I think I need to rock a super potion right now, just in case.
Super.
Brady won this DK rap. Tarpachi, I need to ban yourself for a moment, okay?
Super.
I always win the DK rap because I have the most fun.
I was dialed in, dude.
I have the most fun. Okay. Synchronicity. Synchronicity.
Synchronicity. I went to high school with her. She's cool.
What?
Synchronicity. You wouldn't know her.
Get the doctor out of there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm nervous for him. This doctor. Here's the thing. I had the flavor with the drums terminal. That's what I'm saying. Next time I'll pop top just to make sure I win it. Okay.
What?
What? Please get Dr. Pookie out of there. That's what I'm saying. Connor's just
I
all
really need you here to guide me through this.
willy-nilly with Dr. Pookie Bear.
Flying Connor. Oh, you're already doing a good job.
It's a flying type versus a flying type.
Bird.
Bird type, guys.
By the way, can we talk about this real quick? Your boy got the bonanza in Fantasy Critic. We're so fucking back.
That's so
Everyone said, oh, no 3D Mario. It's all over. It's all fucking over.
Wait, do you
It
have
was
3D
not
Mario on your
over.
team?
Yeah, I do. I still do.
Ah.
My whole team is filled out except I have 3D Mario. That's the only game that's probably not going to come out, but there's still a chance this year that there's a 3D Mario.
But it is counterpicked, right? You cannot drop it.
I don't think it's counterpicked.
Really?
It's got to be counterpicked.
I don't think so. I have to pull it up on that, but I don't think it's counterpicked.
He's bigger. He's faster. He's stronger too. I just had flashbacks.
Right?
I just had flashbacks when Nick made cookies on stream the one time and they were still raw. Do you remember that?
No,
and
I
we
don't.
still ate them.
No one counterpicked
All right. We're sending out a nerd.
No one counterpicked it.
All right.
Rip.
Which nerd are we sending out to get levels?
MC? Alec MC?
Alec
It's
MC.
got to be an
Okay.
Alec, yeah.
It just needs to get one shot off. Come on, baby.
Just got smoked. He just got rolled up.
We don't want to send Dr. Pookie Bear out there, right? Do we
No,
send
Alec. Said no, Alec.
Alec?
again.
We're gonna say the same thing's gonna happen
No,
to
it's
him.
not. No, he's gonna miss this time. He's gonna miss this time. We all need the risks.
Okay. Oh, you steal it. Come on.
This is about to be.
Let's go. Alec lives to see another day. Alec MC, not so much. Oh, that's funny.
Connor's weak against this game. Dr. Nuskles, he's bad.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I never said that I did. I played Pokemon as a child. You think I was making good decisions as a child?
I don't know what that is, Rybread.
Who is this?
Rolled up Alec like a J and smoked it. Hell yeah. Yo! We got a versus
Seeker.
hardly know her. Brady. How's your day going?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Is that pizza making you sleepy still?
No, I'm great.
You ready? I think we should go and watch Monday Night Raw after this.
You're right. The NCAA National Championships on, and we should watch Raw.
I mean,
Is it on currently?
It starts at
Actively?
8. It doesn't start till 8:50. So
8:50.
yeah.
I know.
Screw
These-
that.
What?
I
They
got
think we are.
bedtimes. Yeah. I'm like, I got a fucking bedtime.
I low key forget what gym we're on. We're on going into the third
Third,
gym.
yeah.
There's 8 gyms in this game, right?
All right, Nick.
Yes,
I'll go
then
get
the
more
Elite
water.
Four.
Elite Four.
Yeah.
I've never beaten Elite Four.
I'll go get more
in a
water.
game, I don't think.
because I want chocolate milk.
Can you
I
go
think-
get? Oh,
Oh, wait, who do we need to put away?
yeah. Well, can you wash that and get just put water in it, please?
Could you bring me my phone, please, too? Yep. Oh, I have the wrong one.
Connor probably was the smartest child making all the best decisions. Connor was definitely
This is a fact.
the smartest child making all the best decisions. Never did anything wrong. Connor was a saint back in the day, honestly.
Yeah. I can confirm it was nothing but great decisions happening as a child.
What are you taking? He's stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. You cannot do this gym without a Diglett, I swear to God.
Where do I get a Diglett? And what type is this?
I don't know terminal. I don't know what that is, so I'm not
Is it
gonna look it
electric?
up. I'm electric. From the ground, Connor. It's a great point.
Diglett Cave? Now you're making shit up.
Come dungeon, Brady just said off screen. Where's my guitar at?
Are you sure it's not a dirt Pokemon?
There's somebody actually punching their screen right now.
Oh, now I can only
The
buy super
Diglett Cave
potions.
is east, apparently. Connor, you know which way's east, correct? Never eat soggy waffles. Got it. Whoa, okay, this is a bad decision, right? Wait, did you get chalky milk in that mug? Yeah. Attaboy.
You just hit it with an attaboy?
You want to go and make someone feel real good about themselves? I brought this up to Scott when he was up here. You throw a Top Gun to somebody's way. Yo, what's up, Top Gun? It gets the boys going. You all of a sudden you're feeling like you're on the top of the fucking world, dude.
Wait, east. Oh, east this way. East is literally this way. I'm so silly. I'm so goofy.
Chocolate.
Diglett Cave?
They already said that.
I wonder what kind of Pokemon's in here.
Pikachu.
Oh, Diglett.
Oh.
O'Reilly.
Auto parts.
Oh.
You're a goofy goobo. Rock.
Level 21?
Alec,
You're
wait. Don't just send
Throw
somebody out there.
Alec at him.
No,
He'll
Connor,
be
don't just throw
fine.
someone out there because we don't know what is ground weak to. We need to know.
You know what rounds are weak to?
I gotta throw out
barbecue sauce.
barbecue sauce. He's level 21.
Yeah, but what?
Barbecue sauce.
He's weak to water. They're weak to water, but you don't want to smoke them, Connor.
Holy shit, this chocolate milk.
Matt just sent us the Pokemon type chart. Delete.
Wild Diglett Arena traps prevent switching.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you're cooked. Can you run?
No.
Ralph.
No, not Dr. Pookie.
Maybe throw something like a leader out there first.
He's hit me with a magnitude 6?
Ew.
Why didn't you guys tell me about this?
I can't believe you literally just killed like the most important person to this company's
Sony
history.
first,
Maybe
Jay Sony first
The-
time
the fir-
chat. Uh-oh.
the first time that we ever streamed and we had a fan was Dr. Pookie Bear, and Connor was like, "Let me just murder them real quick."
I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Oh, God. Brother. Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, we've lost Alec MC and Dr. Pookie tonight.
Oh, thank God.
See, but now that's the issue. We
Yeah, we
need
need
to
it.
catch one.
I can bite one. Pretty
Blackout,
handily.
thanks for 2 months of Twitch Prime love. Brady, don't you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime?
That is true. What is the gym level? What are we looking at for the gym?
Like 28.
Really?
I have no idea.
Why did you say that? All right.
I had to come out of the lurk for this situation. What can I say? Pour one out. I think it's 28, if I remember correctly. Honestly, I do remember that. I'm just a god.
You have to go on the boat first, we think? We think.
Oh, this is-
Why is this one level 15?
Okay, then just use like a scratch or something. Just tackle.
Oh my God.
got it.
All a
gotta
part
catch
of
it.
the plan, baby.
You gotta catch it.
All a part of the plan. But I could get one that's 6 levels higher.
No, let's just grind them, get out of here, save our lives.
No. Oh, wait.
It really is terminal. Stick it to the man.
I'm only catching one of them, and I'm not.
Stick it to the man. Neosis. you gotta know what that's from, Chad. You gotta know what that's from.
Picked up a Vita today. I'm taking game
Doug Trio.
recommendations.
Oh.
Good luck. We said that there's a chance of this, but the nice part is you have water attacks. So you just throw a water attack away. Water gun.
Water gun.
Okay.
Matt says, holy, good luck. So we know this barbecue sauce. Please don't let us down. Oh.
Okay. We're gonna be in a dance. We're gonna be in a dance with this one.
What's tango? Oh, we're good.
But his
Is it?
accuracy fell. Yeah.
Okay. Do I do one more?
What? You have no
Yeah, I
fucking
was gonna
other
say,
option?
we
I
don't
have
really-
heals. I have heals. I'm
Oh,
saying. Should
no,
I
yeah,
heal?
you're good. You're good to not. Okay.
What is trapped me?
Oh, that's big.
Okay,
for the
let's get
program.
let's
We
get
get
a
a heal?
heal in, and then
Yeah,
let's
and then a
yes.
Pokeball.
Nathan Dalton 721 coming in with Twitch Prime. He heard us talking about Twitch Prime and said,
He
"Don't you
realized-
know that if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime?"
I'm so uncomfortable
Now
right
they
now.
know.
So unbelievably uncomfortable. Critical hit.
Is that necessary?
Catch it.
Catch it.
Pokeball.
Come on! No!
Maybe you hit him with a bite or something. Oh shit, Connor, you need to heal up. You need to heal up. That sound tomb is just messing him up.
Do I
need to heal.
do I just kill him? Is the question. At what point do I just go for
No,
for the
we're
kill?
getting him. We're getting him. Do you only have normal Pokeballs?
Yes.
Escalators.
Eels.
You gotta catch them. Connor, I don't know if you heard what this game's all about, but you gotta catch them all.
Laura
afraid
says you need to kill it, but I'm on
No,
Team
so-
Nick. You need to catch it.
No, you're not. No, don't throw another one and get his health a little bit lower.
I don't think I can without killing it.
You can just use a tackle and get it. It
No,
will not
no,
kill.
no. Try another Pokeball.
A tackle
I have
will
a good
not
feeling
kill
about
a
this
level
one.
29
I'm-
Pokemon.
I know-
Escalators.
I told you the vibes were there, dude.
Laura, what was that?
Highly doubt you'll catch a 9 balls, TBH. Never mind. Matt, sit down.
Doug Trio.
This is Alex. Alex, what would you like the
It's
name of it?
Alec.
No, it's Alex.
No, it
No,
is
it's
not.
Alec.
Alec
Yeah,
IB.
Different
Oh,
Alec.
Alec IB.
Different Alec,
Okay,
yeah.
Alec IB.
Yes.
Yeah, I felt the
Wait, no,
vibes, dude.
we don't know what they want their name to
thought
be.
that they just
I
wanted
think
to
they're
do their
here.
name, yeah.
No,
I'll
I think
I'll
they
type
are
it.
here, but Alec, are you here? Other Alec? Not you, Alec.
I'm just typing it.
Yeah, just wait it out for a moment. Alec IB. Speak now or forever hold.
Your B.
This is intense, dude.
Oh yeah, boys, Alec IB.
There we
Run
go.
it.
Hey.
Alec, you got the highest level Pokemon we have.
Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm
Okay,
gonna do.
heal. Get the fuck out of here.
Bob and weave, dude.
Bag.
Bob
I
and
have a
weave.
repel. Prevents weak wild Pokemon from appearing for 100 steps. Is that worth using?
Yeah, sure. Epi.
I mean, if they're weak.
Epi. Yeah, I don't know if these are weak. If these qualify.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know.
Parry, Connor. Parry. So we do wait in the queue for naming a Pokemon when we tip. Yes. So there's just a order right now. Alex just had his name. MG Dunbar's up next. Then it's Snake, Steelsy, Super Gray Man, Ali Benali, Charpachi, Alex the Golden, Alec McLongtong 5 times, and then Deathglare. The issue with Alec, I think that for Alec, who has donated this much, we need to level up one of his Pokemon a lot, and then just be okay with catching whatever Pokemon just to murder them.
Yeah.
Because
do you not use Alec Epi on the boat? Is because they're water Pokemon?
oh, that checks.
Do we go to the boat first? Is that actually what we're supposed to do?
Yeah.
I'm pissed about Dr. Pookie Bear, dude.
I told you.
Hey, man. We don't need that right now.
How was that?
Boat first?
CMP.
Yeah, I have the ticket.
Delicious.
Chocolate Milk Podcast. CM Punk. Let's do it.
Spectacular. Dr. Pookie Bear.
I knew that there could be a Dugtrio or Diglets, but I didn't know that it would be a level 29.
29?
29? Who died?
29?
It was
Meowth.
Meowth.
No. That's awesome.
It was Dr. Pookie Bear.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
They died doing what they love.
Which is?
Battling.
I got nothing.
I was just trying to be positive.
Yo, Rhea Ripley looking fire on Raw tonight? That's like saying the sky's blue, dude. What are you talking about?
That is true. That is very true.
Mommy.
Oh, I mean, that's her name.
Yep.
She is mommy. Metal Nate, gifting 5. Put him up. Recognize him, chat. Metal Nate, thank you so much. I'm writing your name down right now. Metal Nate, if you want to let me know right now what you want to name your Pokemon, you can go right ahead.
Is it okay? Should I go right first and battle some of these trainers, or should I go straight to the boat?
Can we get some of these Pokemon leveled up, please, God?
I understand. I'm hearing you.
Please, God. Because like I have like 2 Pokemon that aren't going to be weak to Water type, and let's just send it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I'm,
like,
asking the chat what I should do. Alec, appreciate you, big dog.
enjoy the food. Jared, Eichmann, thanks so much for the follow. Connor, where is she? Oh, damn, it's all the way over there. Never mind.
Should I go that way then?
Even though if you complete the game before you get to me, I'm just happy to gift you guys some subs. Melnate, we have a lot of names to, but trust me, Connor's going to murder enough Pokemon where we will need to get to
And
you.
if I encounter a Pokemon, I will catch it. What is this next to? What is this next to Awesome's name?
What do you mean?
His emblem. What is that little box thing?
He's just hanging out. It's an item.
Oh,
They're just holding on to an item for you.
appreciate it. What does that mean?
You know.
You know.
We finally posted the road trip draft, and I was so excited for people to be like, King Mickey, why the fuck King Mickey? And it's like, you don't know them. You don't fucking know.
17 to 20. We can go for it then, right? That's fine.
Connor, you only have 2 Pokemon that are that level. You have 2 Pokemon.
I have 3.
No, because Drug Trio is gonna just get murdered.
I have 4 then.
Who's the 4th one?
Oddish.
Oh, it
Is
is
17 or 18?
okay. Yeah, but like, it doesn't count.
Yeah, we got it.
Can I leave the boat?
No. Once you're on the boat, you're on the boat.
Everybody knows that.
I think it stays docked.
Ayo.
Once you're on the boat, you're on the boat.
Fuck.
Risk it all.
It's so
Risk
simple.
it
You're like,
all.
do I risk this
Risk
entire
it
playthrough
all.
or do
Risk
I
it all.
not do that?
Oddish just to solo the boat. What about my level 25 War Turtle? Like, he has bite. He should be able to shred some people.
Oh gosh, Rick, I don't know about this one. Patient Pete. That's what I'm saying. Terminal. He's so impatient. It makes no sense. We have to play this for weeks on end. He's like, I'm going to have to level eventually, but I just don't want to do it right now. It's like, just level up a couple times. Get like 2 more Pokemon leveled up.
Nick might be right.
No TT. I don't even know what that means. Grind, please. A third of the year, time flies. Lunar. Time flies when you're having fun. What are you doing? Just buying super potions?
Yep.
All right. Just get a couple more levels for 15 minutes. Just level up 2 Pokemon for 15 minutes. And you'll be in a way better spot. Way better. If you have Pikachu, you'd be set. Yeah, why? Can we catch Pikachu,
Where
please?
do you want me to catch a Pikachu, Nick?
I don't know.
Where do you want me to do that? Huh?
Ask the fucking chat. Ask the chat, because I want a Pikachu. Who would be our Pikachu? MG? MG Dunbar would be our Pikachu. We gotta get a Pikachu. Look at that guy. He's wearing a hat.
Oh, shoot. What about the trainers in this route? What are we looking at here?
He's in the forest. We gotta go there.
Yeah, that's way back.
Yeah, that's fine. We gotta go get a Pikachu.
That's at the start of the game.
Yeah, let's just go and get a Pikachu.
No.
Rock
And
nasty,
it's gonna be level like 3.
Yeah, and then we just level him up. It's really simple, Connor. We gotta get a Pikachu. We're not gonna not get a Pikachu. Are you saying that we're not gonna get a Pikachu?
That's what I'm saying.
That's so lame. We have 400 names. We have to
catch them all, dude.
Connor, are we not gonna catch them all?
No. Obi, if Barbecue
This guy, I
CS
swear to
goes,
God.
we're ending the stream.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
We should beat him up.
Let's beat him up.
Just leave me alone.
Read the hell out of FF6. It was fun blowing through all the second half of the game. There you go. Connor,
I'm not a big fan of the second half of that game.
Really?
I think the first 2/3 are like peak Final Fantasy, and then the last third, the finale is really great, and then there's just some bullshit sections that I was just like, the pacing just gets crushed.
For which one?
Final Fantasy 6.
Remember when we had an Ekans?
I knew you're a big Final Fantasy 6 guy, Brady.
Oh, I'm going to do that regardless. The Dr. No School. I've been being annoying to Connor for my entire life, and I will never stop.
Nick bosses me around. It's definitely the other way around.
Yeah, Connor tells me to do shit all the time. All the time. Stone Age Marcus lost any Pokemon yet? Nope.
Yeah, we're golden so far.
We're having a great stream.
Everybody's healthy, happy, having a good time.
I think we've lost more than we've got.
Yeah, we
might
have.
actually be very drowsy.
It's possible.
Big man. He's so cute.
Milkman. Oh, I gotta get Milkman.
Milkman.
No.
Ooh,
Oh no, not
do
hypnosis.
you have any ibuprofen? Will you grab me some? That's probably a good idea.
Wait, it's on the...
Okay. Thanks, buddy. My everything hurts.
Does your face hurt?
No.
It's killing me. Milkman, whoa, fighter of the night, man. Whoa, champion of the sun. Whoa, you're a master of karate, friendship for everyone. Milkman, whoa, fighter of the night, man. Whoa, champion of the sun. Whoa, you're a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Milkman. I could go Milkman all day long, you know what I'm saying? Like, Milkman's a great name.
Whoa.
What was the thing? We're talking about 2% milk earlier. That's how that got brought up. I was wondering.
Things didn't work out the way that I
Cheeseburgers or
planned.
pizza?
Oh, pizza.
Pizza.
Good pizza is better than good cheeseburgers, but bad cheeseburgers are better than
Spot on.
bad pizza.
That's good. That's fair.
Like, I'll have a McDouble over shitty pizza, but like good pizza is like the best shit on the planet. Pizza hands down. More like pizza hands up. And they stay there. And they stay there.
Escalators, escalators, escalators.
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 Good shit.
Gotta blow it up, Connor. Connor,
How about cheeseburger pizza? Yeah.
Connor and I had a moment. I believe it's MG Dunbar. MG Dunbar, are you in the chat? I don't think they are.
Dude, I have to tell a pizza story real quick.
Go ahead.
Hit me, Brady.
We were out grabbing. This was like a week or two ago. We went climbing and went and grabbed pizza after climbing. And there was like 6 of us, and we gave Noah the reins, and we said, Noah, just order a pizza, something everybody will like. You're in charge. You don't tell us what you're ordering. He's like, all right. This man orders a taco pizza, and it is the worst pizza I've ever had in my entire life.
That's
dude.
wild.
A taco pizza. It was blasphemy.
Yeah, I'm not about that. We did have a place in Arkansas called Mad Pizza. That's all they did was the crazy
Just
pizzas
wrong
or whatever.
pizza,
Yeah,
yeah.
cheeseburger pizza.
It's like, dude, you were ordering for 6 people. You should have just got fucking cheese or pepperoni or
yep.
literally anything that's not taco. And like, I know like a taco pizza sounds like it could be good. This was like so not good.
This is right, Nick.
MG Dunbar. Yep, that's what I got. Dunbar joining the squad. Let's get a Pikachu.
Nick, we're not going back to get a Pikachu. That's not happening.
Chat, when Connor's off stream, I'm going to go all the way back and get a Pikachu.
I'm going to come back and all my Pokemon are going to be dead.
Yep.
Krusty Krab
Pizza is a pizza for you and me.
Dude, I've been craving popcorn.
Da-da-da-da.
Really?
Some like movie popcorn.
Yeah,
Dude.
go to
That's
the
half the
AMC.
reason I go.
Should I just go hit up the AMC after this and get
Yeah.
some popcorn?
No, just hit the... Oh, you can't say that. I don't want to dox you.
Someone,
I would like that. Where should I go, do you think?
just go and get a Pikachu.
Nick, I'm not going back to the beginning of the game to get a Pikachu.
It's so simple. We're so close
I'm
to
gonna
that.
walk in
that
front of one of
far.
these trainers. I don't know how strong they are.
Holy shit, it's already 20.
Level 21. Okay, that's fine.
Connor, level 21's really close.
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Chat, get the barbecue sauce emotes in the chat, you know?
Have you looked into the marathon ARG thing or whatever it's called?
I don't know what
I don't know what that
ARG
means.
means. Barbecue sauce. Connor, you're getting poisoned.
I'm aware.
Okay. Your defense fell, dude.
Barbecue sauce.
Connor, he's hurting you. How many Pokemon does he have?
None.
Cool. that was pretty cool. That was like a little like fadeaway J action right there. How many Pokemon does he have? None.
None.
If you do not get him unpoisoned right now, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Stop being so angry at
I'm
me.
not angry
Don't
at you.
Like
I just want barbecue sauce to stick around because you murdered my favorite Pokemon in this entire game already.
Oh.
We all know who that was.
Who?
I don't want to say, you know. It definitely wasn't Dr. Pookie Bear though. It was Dr. Pookie Bear.
I'm wasting money
This
right
guy
now,
is
so
fucking
I'm
God.
being
If
lazy.
he murders barbecue sauce, I swear to fucking God.
What are we playing this on? Game Boy Advance SP, as you can see on the screen.
I'm just excited for Marathon in general. I'm excited to see what they have to offer with that title.
Bro's got the grippers out. What the heck we doing, man?
Ayo. Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
This wasn't an invitation. Did you just say No.
Everything's right in the world.
Stop. Put it away.
Everything's
Jeez.
right in the world.
Oh my God. Some things will never change, chat.
For free.
I also put these on at like 4 p.m. This sucks because I wore socks for like 4 hours.
Put in oddish.
You can wear those again tomorrow.
Nah.
Nah, I can't do it.
They'll be fine.
The second you put socks on, you gotta take them off. Same with underwear.
I'm gonna wake up. First try. Here we go. Boom. Nope.
You're fast asleep.
Feet 64.
Feet up 64.
FE-ET 64.
Barbecue sauce woke up. There we go. That's what we're talking about.
Barbecue sauce.
Shred him.
Shred 'em, baby.
Girl, you don't know any types. I'm crying. It's fine. He has bite. That's basically type it doesn't matter what type it's going against. It fucking shreds them no matter what. It's a cheat code.
Awesome's level 11.
We're grinding, dude. Horsey.
Laura, you can come over. We got a lot more stream left if you want. Just make sure to go and bring Connor's mic also. Oh, Diz, thank you so much, bro. That means a lot. Today's been a really special day, for sure.
Not smoke screen. Can't see shit.
I'm so sad. Thank you, though. Laura, then you can't complain. You can't complain about him knowing nothing. Actually, you can totally complain.
Sad.
I'm going to get home and like Laura's going to have like a whiteboard out and it's like, this is what is going to
Wait,
get
can we catch this thing?
No.
No.
We're battling it.
Did you already?
We need to catch more Pokemon,
This
though.
is somebody else's.
Can you go and buy
Nick,
more
every
Pokeballs?
single time. Yeah, I have enough Pokeballs.
You only have like 8.
All of the grass that I'm going in, all the wild Pokemon I'm finding are all the same ones that we've already seen.
I know. But
Every single time I find a new one,
do you want to know
catching
what we should do? Get a Pikachu.
I'm in.
I'm gonna freak. I'm going to freak.
Freak the freak out.
Whoa. Do you know who loves that song?
You?
Yes, obviously. But also, Papa64. Big fan of it. Has it on his phone.
Checks out.
But when's Kazan stream happening? So here's the thing. It's been a couple months with me being full time. I still have no fucking time for Kazan.
Yeah.
No time for Kazan.
This doesn't like all of a sudden open Nick up to having more time. He does not. He had no time. Now he just has regular no time.
Instead of working 80 hours, I'm working some weeks 60 is sort of the thing.
No,
And then
you're not working 60. You're working a solid 40, maybe a 45.
when I streamed the week that I did
Unless it's a special week,
well,
like when you're doing a marathon stream.
no, but the week I reviewed AC Shadows,
Okay.
I counted the hours. I did
That was
71 hours worth of work that week.
That's wild.
So it just depends. On most weeks,
okay, are we talking playtime equals work?
yeah.
I don't know if I necessarily
How do
agree
you
with
not
that.
agree
Or
with that?
for review, yeah.
If you're reviewing a game,
I think I would, for me personally, I'm not saying for anybody else or whatever, to each their own, I would count that as half work, half fun. Like it doesn't,
no.
it doesn't count as the same.
No,
It depends on the game
it
too.
depends on the game,
Yeah.
but like,
like
but also it is not. When I go and sit down, like I have to schedule out that game time for my days and everything. Do you count video games that you're going to review as work? I 100% do. That is finding time in the middle of the day that often does not exist.
but you were already going to play it. So what is that? How does that work?
I don't know. I think that anything that is it's funny. So like something like Outer Wilds that I bought the other week. I bought with my own money. That's my own time. I don't need to play that for this or whatever. But if I have to play it for this, then it's work. Thank you, Legacy Squid.
Who is this guy?
That's the thing, Diz. I think that Sekiro, I'm going to try to blitz through and then go for. What's the best song off Victorious? I'm a take a hint kind of guy. I think that is the right answer. That is the best song from that. But Begging on Your Knees has a special place in my heart. The stretch of episodes from the 2-part episode that was Freak the Freak Out into Begging on Your Knees, which is the season 2 premiere, obviously. That stretch is the best.
Obviously. Yeah, we all knew that.
How often do I use my data analyst skills for co-op?
He has a
Not
spreadsheet.
often, but I use I just use a spreadsheet. I
Those are
don't
the
use
skills.
analytics too often. That spreadsheet is very well formatted. Where like if I type in like a day that's just a Connor stream, it does pop up with Connor's color and stuff like that. It's all in there properly. Any game playing that is I have to do this by X time for X thing, or it's being recorded is work. I completely
It
agree.
feels completely different. It feels different, but like
I
do not always consider like playing Avowed. I wasn't like, oh, I have to fucking play Avowed. It was like,
oh
I
yeah,
get to
well
play Avowed.
it's
Like,
it's still
I'm enjoying
it's
this.
good, but it is like I have to do it by X time, and that makes it work. Because like once again, this
inherently
job,
yes, but it doesn't feel the same as.
it doesn't
me
feel the same
going
as
to work.
editing or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like, but it still is. It is work. And then there are the things like the subathons, and I'm like, this very much feels like work. It's just work you have to do, but you're having an amazing time, 100%. But then there's also games like there was times while I was playing AC Shadows at 2:30 in the morning, and I was like, I hate this so much. I want to go to bed, but I need to play for another hour and a half to get this done.
No, you didn't hate the game, to be clear. You
No, I just
hated
hated
the fact that it was 2:30
No,
in the
there was
morning.
moments in that game that I was driving with the horse and it was just veering left, and I was like, "Fucking shit, dude!" Like I'm pressing forward, and the horse is going. Which once again, I almost want to like. Apparently, the horse is a lot better in the game with the day one patch, and they did note that in the review guide, saying like, "Hey, the horse will be a little bit better." But I was like, "There's no way it's like this much better." Apparently, it actually was that much of a step up.
That's good.
But yeah, there was times out like late that night that I'm like, this sucks. But also that just week was just insane with streams, review, all that stuff. Wait, we know about Victorious. Isn't Nick too young? I'm 24, so I was watching Victorious when I was like 12 and 13, and I watched it in college.
I think Victorious was on before that.
Shout out to Abracadavers. 77? Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah. Heard that AC Shadows expansion is coming. Apparently, the AC Shadows like expansion that you can buy is a lot of content.
Fucking Bob the Builder.
But Naked Bad Day or Stressful Day at co-op is better than a good day. Yes, 100%. 100%. I tried very well to never complain about this because I understand how good I have it.
This would be ground type situation, yes, against Magnemite.
Oh shit, we're gonna get our electric.
This is a.
No. Oh, it's a person.
Yes, but
wait.
Like 10 hours they gave for free if you pre-ordered it. 100%. Yeah. I'm stoked that a lot of people are enjoying Shadows a lot more than I did. I think the ordering of that story could have been done in such a better way. Like just a immensely better way.
Laura, they might have levitate. What does that mean? Okay. What does that mean? What should I use? Mud slap?
I mean, ground moves can't hit it.
Okay.
Nope, we're good.
Shred him.
Shred him, baby.
Dude got smoked. All good.
Right. I'm talking about like Austin Hole was in the chat saying it's like his third favorite AC. There's a lot of people. I'm a big fan of Java Chip. She's been someone that I've been watching in the mornings while doing emails and shit like that. And she's enjoying the hell out of that one.
I think based off of what I've seen, most people are quite enjoying Assassin's Creed.
I don't think anyone's like, this game sucks. Like Ray means. And the game does not suck.
Ooh, a Growlithe.
Tsushima's a million times better. I think that it's a much better game. The issue is I got burnt out of that, like just being in that area in that type of gameplay.
Are you still in the first area?
For Tsushima?
Yeah.
No, I'm in Act 2.
Okay, good.
But it's like, I need to get back to it, and there's a bunch of other shit that's happening. And now I want to play fucking Blueprints because apparently it's the game of the fucking year.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, Oblivion.
Yeah, it's getting Shadow
week?
dropped in like a week.
In a week?
Yeah, I think it's next week.
Okay.
Is when it kicks off. Who else thinks we're getting Black Flag remake soon? I would love if we did. I think that's next year's
Definitely
AC.
possible. Next year's full one?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's fair. They don't really do yearly releases.
What's good, Patty Cake?
Patty Cake.
Brady read your name today and laughed a little bit during the co-op pod.
You what?
You saw the Patty Cake and you're like, nice. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like just releases in the next couple months too. Doom the Dark Ages? Can't fucking wait. Cannot fucking wait. Brady, are you gonna play that one?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's so many games.
There's so many games.
I really don't want the Switch 2 to get delayed. I'm really worried about that.
It's not gonna get delayed.
I want to play these games, or even if it doesn't get delayed, it might be just really hard to get
Yeah.
and expensive.
Well, I will say, if it is more expensive, I assume it'll be easier to get. Because the amount of, they definitely have already in the States an amount of Switch 2s already boxed in the States.
I think that's possible.
I would say that is
I think
guaranteed.
it's likely. Okay.
I would say that is guaranteed. Do we know if South Midnight drops at midnight? I feel like most of the time they do 11 a.m. or noon drops for Xbox games. So I do not know off the top of my head, though. What up, Jeff Boyardee?
Jeff Boyardee.
Who do you guys want to be added next in this match? My picks would be Crash, Dixie Kong, or Rayman. Rayman would be pretty cool.
Rayman's a good
yeah.
pick.
Add in
Batman.
Liu Kang from Street Fighter, or not Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
No, yeah.
That'd be cool. Like if we could get like a full on somebody from MK, because I feel we got someone from Tekken in there, we got some people from Street Fighter in there. Let's get Mortal Kombat in there. Show some more fighting game love. That would get super exciting. Yeah, Blueprint is such an interesting one, where it's just like
I don't know if
that's
my
something
kind of
that
game.
was not on our schedule, and now 90s on Metacritic. Apparently, it's gonna be GOTY level. Like,
I don't know if that's my kind of game though. Based
Same.
on what I've heard, it's like it's a heavy puzzle game.
but most people that have said like if you enjoyed The Witness or stuff like, or you didn't enjoy those, maybe try this one out. Like apparently it's working for some of those
because
people.
The Witness is fucking way too much for me.
Yeah. Psychic is strong against poison. There we go.
There we go.
Do the boys like Pokemon now? We're having a great time. These streams fly by.
I've never disliked Pokemon.
Connor hates Pokemon. Fun fact about Connor.
I don't want to play another one.
Yeah.
Generally, like I'm just like, I feel like I've done it before.
What does touch the rock mean? Ride? Oh goodness.
There's a rock up top that I can.
Ride, seize, spoof, puff. Sue puff.
Sure.
That is a wild
Honestly,
name.
maybe my favorite part of every stream is Nick trying to
to read
pronounce
names.
But, Connor, what is that name? You give
I'm
it a
not
shot.
even
Give it a
trying.
shot.
I'm not
Close
trying.
enough.
Yeah, Pokemon go away for 3 years and like make something that looks good, please. That would be nice.
It literally went away for 3 years.
Has it?
2022 to 2025.
Oh,
And I do think that Legends looks good.
Terrible.
I disagree that it looks terrible.
it looks bad.
But this is, I know how this is going to go. This is a Concord situation where I'm like, I think that it looks good. And then everyone's like, it looks bad, Nick. And then I'm like, but I think it looks good. And then it sucks. Touch the rock, Connor.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Touch the rock.
I gotta stop using the stick. I gotta start using the fucking D-pad.
Yeah. Escape rope.
Neat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On Switch 2, it looks good.
It's all relative though. How does it not look like Breath of the Wild? That's my question. It's the biggest franchise in the world. One of the biggest franchises in the world. Like, how are they not supporting it in a way that it doesn't look great?
I do think, Rye Bread, I think that if you do put up the cash for it, it's going to be gettable. The hard part is, this is with the thought process that it's more expensive than even $450. Yeah, it'd be a banger sweets. Sorry, not sweats.
But I think it's not too much to ask for it to even look like Breath of the Wild, the game that came out in 2017.
Get Xenoblade team to help with Pokemon. Are you kidding me? How good that would look.
Yeah.
See, how does Xenoblade look that good?
Yeah.
Brady-
Xenoblade on the Wii U looks better than the modern Pokemon games. We're talking 2013.
Oh, Laura's got a great point. You know what would be great against these Rattatas? Dr. Pookie Bear.
Interesting.
Connor's
Recognize
next
him.
hot take.
I think Sword and Shield still looks awesome. It does. It looks great. That game looks... If you showed me that game right now, and I think if you showed most people that game right now, you'd be like, that game looks great. That art style is unique as hell and looks good. So, put Naughty Dog on Pokemon. Facts. Let's get Neil Druckmann on it. I agree. Sword and Shield looks good. Sword and Shield looks good. The chat just
Terminal, I'm
knows
right
I'm
there
right.
with you.
When you're right, you're right.
You should put that hot take out on
What? Sword and Shield looks
The
good.
Sword and Shield looks good. I promise you it's not going to go over well. No, not in the Discord. I want you to put it on TikTok and see how it goes.
I don't care.
Are you writing it down?
No, I'm looking up Sword and Shield right now. Sword and Shield gameplay.
I guess, yeah. It looks like a PS2 game.
Like, that looks cute as hell. That looks cute as hell.
It has a distinct style, but
yeah, the style is cute.
Does it look good?
Yeah, that looks great. That looks cute as hell.
Honestly, looks better than that. No.
I mean, Mario Odyssey is a stunning game. That looks great.
There's not a single Nintendo first-party game that doesn't look better than that. On Switch. On Switch, sorry.
You're so incorrect. This looks way better than Sword and Shield. Oh, sorry. than Scarlet and Violet. It does. Distinct. You mean uninspired? No, I think that uninspired is Scarlet and Violet. That game looks super uninspired.
I think they look the same.
No, they switched it. Like, I think pretty definitively, actually. It's weak sauce, not barbecue sauce. But also, Pokemon Sword and Shield does not have my boy Coco. Connor, what do you know about Coco?
Yeah, we put away the Coco that was at our work. That was right outside the office today for some reason. Brady, why we do that? One of the plushies was Coco.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, because that was samples for customers who left.
Gotcha. I did see this person driving by me with a Bulbasaur plushie, and she was really cute today. And I was like, I'm never gonna see this person again, but you're adorable.
Sword and Shield looks better than Scarlet and Violet. That's, I understand that. That's a totally agreeable stance. My whole thing is that, like, acceptable shouldn't be the bar for Pokemon. It should look great. I don't think. Do you think that Sword and Shield looks great?
No, it doesn't.
Why? I just don't understand why that's acceptable.
I think that looks good. I think that Arceus,
billion dollar franchise.
Yes, there is no world that you cannot say that it should not be better.
Yeah.
It obviously should be better, and the fact that it's not better is embarrassing. That's a fact.
Sweet asked where we're currently gaming. Is it an office or an extra bedroom? It's literally Nick's living room. So
this is. I still think that this was perfect. This living room's perfect. I want to be here until we're housed up and everything. I love this living room.
I love your living room too.
And also, I mean, this apartment has something that most apartments do not have: 2 Buster Swords.
Great point.
Most don't even have 1.
Yeah,
we have 2.
Yeah.
Pokemon should be looking like an Atlas game. Yep. And I don't think Atlas games like.
But they have style.
Yeah, but they look. How do they look better than Pokemon?
Style. So listen up, dude.
About to fight with Jess.
About what? You gotta let the people know. You can't just say that out loud without.
She took my Lego bonsai tree and she built it.
If you're a Pokemon game, that'd be cool.
You just get home, smash it on the ground, and go, my turn.
Rojo, indeed.
Put FromSoft on Pokemon. Can you imagine those boss fights? He's just fighting against a really big Pikachu.
I don't understand why it can't look like that.
Did you watch the White Lotus finale? I did. I watched it late last night. I watched it. I was finishing some stuff up and finished.
All right, Nick, are you okay with me going on this boat now?
You have a level 9 Pokemon, Connor.
Oh, who cares? I'm going on the fucking boat. You can't stop me. We're boating it up.
Connor's like, don't breathe heavily, and then he's gonna die here. No spoilers for White Lotus. Nice.
I'm not saying
good episode.
I'm saying
Good episode of TV. I'll just leave it there. I enjoyed it. Good season of TV too. It's not Connor. It's not season 2.
Chicken
you gotta
jockey.
watch. Oh, you and Laura, I know, are probably waiting to watch something new after Severance. Go throw on White Lotus season 2.
We've been talking about it before.
Yeah. You got to get HBO Max anyways for Last of Us.
Yep.
So SS Annie.
Who am I fighting here? Who wants to fight?
It's great, but my least favorite season. for me, I think that season 1 and 2 were both like 7.5 out of 10s.
Season 1 and 3,
8s.
you mean?
Sorry, season 1, 3. Yeah. 2 is. If somebody said season 2 of The White Lotus is the best season of TV ever, I would say that is an acceptable answer.
They're in the rooms, right? Am I remembering this correctly?
Wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. Trazer, we're doing all right tonight. Thanks so much for showing up, showing out. Chat, shout out to almost having over 100 people or about 100 people this entire stream.
Hey.
Fucking awesome. We're not slowing down anytime soon. Got a lot of fun streams coming up. Playing Halo 2 tomorrow, Brady.
You are?
So I'm playing. I played Halo 1 last year, and I've already played. I never beat Halo 1, but I've beaten Halo 2 and 3 before. Beat Halo 1 last year.
Did you beat it? You ended up finishing it?
Yeah, I finished it off stream.
Off
Yeah.
stream.
Played Halo, or I've beaten Halo 2 and 3 before, but it's been a long time. So I'm going to beat Halo 2 on stream now, and then when we do Halo 3 later this year for the co-op-a-thon, I will have beaten the whole trilogy in less than 2 years, which I think is awesome. Halo 2 the GOAT, playing it tomorrow. Posted something for you guys on Twitter regarding Pokemon and nostalgic, but updated graphics, something that made pretty cool. I'll check it right now if you added us over on Twitter.
Yeah, Sekiro will be after the
Persona
5
Yep.
stream. We couldn't fit it in before that.
Yeah. Oh, no problem, Tricks.
Favorite
Thanks so much for
character
showing
in the
up.
Arcane.
Ooh,
Bye.
Heimerdinger. That guy's awesome.
He is pretty cool.
That he has a song that made me cry. You know, great tune. Victor's really good. Jinx is great. I think that I'm getting his name right. The dude from season 1, villain.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't remember it off the top of my head.
It's something with an S or a P. But I'm thinking
I
Piltover.
don't want to say it and be like really embarrassing.
Silco.
Silco, yep.
Oh, Wilco.
I was gonna say Silvo, and I was like, that doesn't sound right to me.
Close enough.
Wilco. Band in love with the drama. A heavy metal drama. She fell in love. What an album. Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. Yankee Foxtrot Hotel. I always mess that up. I got something to send you boys in the mail I obtained while in the Navy that is video game related. I'm curious to see if y'all like it. Rojo, we got a P.O. box.
Yeah.
I checked that P.O. box today. Nothing's there. Just a reminder.
Echo's a great choice. Echo's cool.
Echo's great.
That Echo Jinx fight in season 1 is elite. Water sport.
Ryan.
Firepower is weekend.
Ryan.
Can you also tell me the device you use to stream your consoles? I'm trying to start on my PS5, but the one I own has a delay. We use
Elgato capture card. This is a 4K capture. Connor has a 1080 capture, the HDS Plus, and both work brilliantly. HDS Plus actually might be my favorite capture card. I've used 3 different ones from Elgato, and that one I think is my favorite. Most user-friendly by a country mile. It doesn't have as many abilities, but it's a lot more user-friendly. Capture cards are the worst thing in the world? Why do you say that, Stone Age Marcus?
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, Rojo. Just let us know in the Discord or in the chat. I have the HD60S No Plus. I mean, yeah, well, that's a little bit... at this point with the PS5, it's just a little bit outdated, and that's why it might be why it's a little bit tough. Alec IB? Dude, Alec IB is going to be a legend in this stream because they're not dying anytime soon.
No. It's super freaking effective.
Oh, wait, no, there's somebody else's, but...
Dude, Connor's a mother effing coward for not going back and getting what is rightfully ours, which is a Pikachu. I'm kidding, Connor.
Hydro. Gosh darn it. We're both missing. We're both missing left and right.
It's Pikachu.
Alec is just swinging and missing.
It's Clefairy.
Oh, fuck. There we go.
There we go. Will Connor ever play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? Probably.
Yeah. I don't own it.
This game looks better than any Switch Pokemon game. I agree.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
But
How are we arguing that what is it? Sword and Shield looks good. If we're talking about
looks good.
Game Boy Advance game that looks better. Well, I think a lot of Game Boy Advance games look really good. So I guess that's fair.
This game looks gorgeous through and through.
It's Stardust.
Oh, Let's Go Pikachu is a really good looking video game.
Oh, shoot, we only have 4 super potions. Yeesh. Oh, dude, the original Pokemon movie crushes.
That's what we're doing for next movie.
so
Oh, what's the next movie night?
Who do I have to fight in here? And can I heal up anywhere?
You cannot heal up on the boat. You have to fight him. It's Noah.
Noah.
Connor, this is a high level fight.
Yep.
Very high level fight.
Beat his ass.
Eat or beat?
Yeah.
Pidgeotto.
Oh, that's easy. Just throw Alec at him.
You can heal on the boat, by the way.
Or you can?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do I send out against Pidgeotto?
We need an electric type.
Thanks for the ice, Nick.
That's what Matt was saying.
Oh.
Recon against the bird.
No, he said no recon against the bird.
Oh. Smart. I said the same thing, Matt.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Circle gets the square. Nice. 3 time. 4 time. Oh! Please read, Matt. Reading's hard sometimes, y'all. Baby Brady almost getting up to that next level.
Hey-o.
Do they have a third?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay, I think I'm going to heal somebody real fast.
This track is just bumping.
Tip off.
Exactly.
Gator. Somebody get.
I've been practicing
be on
really
Serum
hard.
Watch. Boom. 2 time. Ah, only 2
time.
time.
Hey.
Can't get greedy. Can't get greedy.
Two. Honestly, greatest pastime. AEW ringside screaming 2. Tree.
The Baby Brady, the savior of the Noah
I'm hitting
fights.
him with so many
Lefts, they're
lefts.
begging
He's
for a
begging
right.
for her right.
Stella Nader, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. See, some names are easy, and then some names
Go
are just
Houston. Are we
wild.
Team Houston?
I want Houston to win. I don't want anyone in the SEC to win.
You don't want this?
No.
I want.
You don't want that? You don't like that?
I want them to
I
win
do
for,
like
for Serum.
I would like Serum to be happy. That I
This is maybe the happiest I've ever seen Serum since knowing him.
Did you just turn into fucking what's the Austin Powers villain? Dr. Evil?
Kadabra.
You want to know what book I'm going to pick up sometime this week? Newest Hunger Games. Apparently it's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like you can just keep doing them over and over again. I'd probably be down to clown with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have you watched the latest movie?
No.
It's good. It's that movie benefits really well from a 3-act structure that is pre-games, games, post-games, and all 3 are equally interesting compared to the other movies. The first 2 movies really relying on pre-games and then games. And it's like, just get to the fucking games, you know?
I like both.
But,
I like
well,
the pregame
no,
of the first movie quite a bit.
Yeah, I think both are great. Once again, I saw Hunger Games 1 5 times in theaters. And honestly, if you were like, let's go and watch it right now, I would be down.
Dump Toes, how we doing?
Dump Toes? But then the 3rd and 4th movie, because they split up Mockingjay for some reason.
Yeah, that was a bad
They just don't have enough gas. Have any of y'all seen the Minecraft movie? No, Connor's a coward. Let's call it
Let's
fucking
go
spade a
after
spade.
this. You want to go just see Minecraft movie after stream?
Wait, you don't want to have barbecue sauce out against a grass type, right? Grass beats water.
Duh.
Does it?
Grass beats water, water beats fire, fire beats grass.
Everybody knows that.
I'm just saying. Connor's a little chicken Jackie.
Chicken Jackie.
I'll get him out of there. Yeah, super effective.
You need baby Brady here.
Get him out of there. Connor refuses to learn basic type advantages.
I'm sorry.
Like, the fact that I know that, you know, not very effective. You're in a good spot. Call of 64 Minecraft movie watch party. See, I like having a good time. Connor just doesn't want to have fun with me ever.
Sure.
I might solo the Minecraft movie tomorrow.
Wait, we do? Are you gonna solo it? Just wait till Wednesday. We have a date night Wednesday. Do you remember this?
You did? What?
Dial it in. What was last Wednesday? We talked about it. They're like this upcoming Wednesday.
Wake up.
I remember I committed to a date night. I'm just trying to remember what it was.
Use peck? Okay.
Cuddles and kisses?
No, not cuddles and kisses. That's next week.
Shit, dude, what is it?
Tuesday's $5 movie night is always my go-to. Those, I feel like those. No, you can't. No,
I can't
you,
look.
You can't look. You gotta pull it out. I'll let you know this. This is a major hint. It started with an Instagram ad.
We woke up. Shred him, baby. Ouch.
It's a deal
Neptune.
of some sort. It's a Wednesday deal.
It's dinner. Is it
We're-
B-dubs?
No.
Bogo meetups?
No.
Oh, wait.
What could it possibly be?
Fuck, dude. Why did I say yes to this?
It is.
Nick and I are blacking out on Wednesday.
Well, no, we aren't. It's one beer. And at Outback Steakhouse, you can get a steak, a side of fries, and a beer for $13.
Where can I heal up?
Down. In. I'm in. That's so fucking funny. I forgot about that.
The Ivies are the highest level. I just need to be able to heal. I'm nervous about this. Do we get Stellanator with the follow?
Yeah, of course. That was the easy name to read out. And then I looked down and I was like, I can't still try to say that name. A bed, maybe? Yeah, just rest in a bed.
Yeah, find a bed.
There's a
dude.
room with just one lady. Go and find the room with one lady.
Ayo.
It's fine. It's cool. You can say that we're nothing but you know the truth, and I guess. And it's right there.
No, that seems dangerous.
I think it's upstairs.
I don't trust any of this.
Don't want to call it love. Don't want to call it love. Only one that I want to call baby. You can get 100 boys in bars.
Bars.
Shoot another shot. Call me baby Brady.
Charcuterie board or a veggie platter?
You can't. Just go talk to the old man. You apparently can't.
Nitro.
I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to still level up though, and I probably can. I just have 2.
Charcuterie or what? Or veggie? Oh, charcuterie. Oh, but with a good dip, still charcuterie.
Still sure.
I will say, it just went
I
from
don't
a
know.
4-game series to a 5-game series at least.
Yeah.
You know, it got a lot more competitive with a good dip.
Second room from the right on the same level you entered. Oops. Oh shoot, these are rooms. I couldn't even tell. Do you guys know every single time I say room on
Rum.
It's rum.
Well,
Uh-oh. There's man's.
I try to make sure to pronounce it properly because Brady will make fun of me otherwise.
Rum?
Room.
Rum.
So you're admitting that you pronounce it improperly.
No, I would never.
Awesome's gotten some good levels on this trip.
They gotta be. No. I was gonna say they might be leveling up soon. Or evolving, rather. Shoot, he's asleep. Fuck.
Bro, I would hammer a charcuterie board right now. Just some meats and cheeses.
Oh, man. Dude, a good charcuterie board when watching sports, can't beat it. Can't beat it. Because here's the thing. Normally, the way that works is you go, you started watching some sports, whether your friends, family, then all of a sudden someone rolls in with a charcuterie board. And you're like, I'm so thankful it's not chips. It's not these empty calories.
I'm getting my meats and cheeses.
Let me get some
dude.
meat in my mouth.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
brother. Do you guys have Awakening in your bag?
I do.
That's
yeah.
a personal question.
I'll hit it. Actually, I'm gonna risk it. Fast asleep. Gosh darn it.
Sure. Where's how I bribe my girlfriend to watch sports? That's great.
It's not bad.
If I was your girlfriend, I would
watch sports for it.
Risk it all and die. Yep.
Pull your seat up, kick your feet up, eat your meat up.
Lakers in 5.
That's good stuff.
That's good.
That meme seems to like go away, and then now it's coming back, and I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
Love it.
Pull that one out in like SGF in a couple months, and how the boys rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Might have a guys' night on Saturday to watch some UFC fights if you guys are interested.
Ooh.
See people kick each other in the face.
We'll watch people kick each other in the
Hell
face.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm around Saturday. I was
There's
I'm in Purdue Friday night,
really
but then
good card.
I'm around Saturday.
Really good
How far is that of a drive?
4 hours.
This Friday you are?
Yeah, this Friday I'm heading up.
Nick
Wait.
is driving 4 hours to be there for
Just a night.
just tonight. That is so.
I mean, I've done that before.
That is a young man's
up,
game.
I went up to Purdue last a couple months ago.
What?
Do you not remember this?
No,
Oh.
he just changed my Pokemon for me.
You should have a WWE WrestleMania watch party. We're going to watch Night 2 WrestleMania together. Chris Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Lakers and 5.
Lakers and 5.
Dude, stop pushing me out. This is rude. Watch him do it again. Okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that.
Well,
It's fine. Yeah,
still worked.
it doesn't make any difference. I could have killed him in one, though, probably.
Tricks, I will say that most likely will be something that Brady and I just watch, not on camera or anything. We're just trying to hang out and enjoy that. Last year, that was like our vacation. Also, that this weekend and next weekend, I'm literally trying my best to like do nothing on the weekends except for relax, because then it's 10 straight days basically of nonstop doing shit.
Gentleman Thomas.
What is this the best that a co-op 64 announcement video has ever done on TikTok? No, maybe
Yeah, it's doing
it's up there. It's that 100K was a big one that hit almost 100,000 views or over that, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, that video did insanely well. But yeah, no, it's really cool. I definitely had a couple moments today where I got pretty emotional, just like reading comments and trying to like,
Big time.
enjoy the afternoon. But like, it is extremely meaningful. But I will say it's also like it's meaningful,
Dude
but
just
it's
called me
also
a pup.
like
It's a
today.
pup.
Today was my work day was the same as it's been for the past 2 months. So it like not a lot changed there. I was a Kobe fan, and that's how I become a Lakers fan, even though I'm a New Yorker and a fan of all the other New York teams for all the other sports. So you're a bandwagon.
Got him.
Get got.
I do find it fascinating how people end up on certain teams.
Utah Hockey Club, dude.
Yeah, that's just wild to me.
Cincinnati doesn't have a hockey team.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier.
You're in the same state as a hockey team, though. I mean, do
Columbus
whatever.
is not Cincinnati. I mean, I'm
I
Cincinnati
said you're in the
sports.
same state.
I'm Cincinnati sports all the way, but there's no Cincinnati hockey team, so I got to go with the ones with the coolest logo.
But I'm from Hanover, Massachusetts, and I'm a fan of a team that's in Foxborough. I'm saying, like, you just choose the same state.
Nah. Why would you do that when they have
Mets,
cool logos?
Lakers, Jets, and Islanders. I will say, right,
Sonic
you're allowed to
colors.
be a Lakers fan because you are a Mets fan instead of a Yankees fan, and a Jets fan instead of a Giants or Bills fan. So you can get away with that.
My whole thing is you can't switch. Whatever you're born into, that's your team.
Rathnoth, what up?
Well, technically, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But
Yeah.
I can't stop you.
Stuck a Colts fan for life. Colts won a Super Bowl in your lifetime. That's all that matters. On average, you're supposed to average 3 Super Bowls in your lifetime if you live a very good and long life. We've already gotten 6 in my lifetime.
Yeah,
So
it's kind of nice to suck.
Well, Mets and a Jets fan is rough, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not the Falcons. Yikes. Good thing you won that Super Bowl against the Patriots. Oh, wait. You know that there must have been multiple people that turned the TV off after 28-3.
I turned it off. And I went downstairs and I was like, fuck it, I'll turn it back on. I was like, I can't do it. I can't not watch.
Yeah, Melanie, my best bud Scott is a Saints fan, and he's from Massachusetts.
How does that work? They're just family?
No? He just chose and is always stuck by it. Matt's the same way. Matt's a Steelers fan, if memory serves right.
I can't
He's
stop
weird.
you.
Matt, you're a Steelers fan.
I can't stop you. Do whatever you got to do. But that's wild.
Hey, Brady. I am not trying to like eat a lot on stream or anything, but there's those Reese cups still in the pantry.
You put your Reese's cups in the pantry?
It's like a bag thing. It's a sealed bag.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want
But
me to go get them
if
for
you want to fill me up with some water, actually, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll go and grab myself. Do you want me to bring them back now? Is the question.
No,
Because I will
I
just
don't
have
want
enough.
anything. My tummy's gonna hurt.
You sure? You don't want any?
Dude,
Colin?
I've eaten like shit.
Do you want a
today.
Reese's cup? Just like one,
No.
maybe 2 in
thank
the
you.
mouth. Just call a couple Reese's. I'm not a big Steelers fan. That's true. Who do you call little? Reese's belong in the fridge.
Freezer.
I mess with the freezer Reese's for sure. Whoa.
How much damage does that do? Not much.
Sorry. What are you doing?
I'm just going. I'm at the. I didn't want to waste the antidote.
What are you?
Right here.
What are you? Keep me out of you.
Got him. Got him. He's on the trail of Team Rocket.
Yeah, imagine being a Steelers fan.
Yeah, that's rough. Mediocrity runs.
Get a new coach already.
Yes, I've already been here. We have a lot of Steelers fans in our Discord server. Pony's Steelers fan, I believe. T-Brew, I think, is a Steelers fan. Tell that to the 6 Super Bowls. Yeah. All happened a long time ago, though. Wait, no, you guys won 1 in the last 2 decades. How about the Bengals, Brady? When did they win the Super Bowl?
Not this year. I don't know though. This year's our year, I think. So I'm a Bengals fan. Connor's a Steelers fan.
No,
Nick's a Steelers fan.
No. Patriots fans.
Sorry, I don't. What did I say? Steelers?
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant Patriots. I think I was looking at the word Steelers.
Yeah, that happens way too much to me on
Yeah.
stream. Where I'm like reading the word as I'm speaking. And it
Patriots
just like
fan.
comes out.
Patriots.
Patriots fan since birth. That's the way. There's nothing in the world that can make me switch off of being a
Khaki
Boston sports
blue.
fan.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
I'd rather die. I would straight like if somebody like.
I lied. Hit me with one, dude.
That was a money shot. That was a money shot. All right, one more. Underhand. Yeah, I should have gone underhand.
Yeah.
Best of friends with the best of
Bang.
friends.
Barbecue
Juju
sauce.
Dan with the best of friends.
Spectacular.
It was like a bank shot too. Like it hit the
It was
tube.
like,
Yeah.
I was trying to make it pro, you know?
No, I don't. I don't know, Nick.
I was aiming for the pro. I was first on the last time.
the Bake Show. I love Baker Mayfield.
Me too.
Oh, the bake show's so good.
Dude's a baller.
You already know Dr. Nuts.
Frozen Reese's is a top tier. The big one.
Reese's are definitely top 5 candies.
I think solid top 2. Kit Kat Reese's right there. battling it out.
And the Snickers bar.
Yeah. Connor's a
Snickers sucks.
Snickers. Connor's a Snickers hater. Dude.
I am. Caramel is kind of gross.
Caramel, you mean?
Caramel.
No, just kidding. I say caramel. I don't say caramel.
I say caramel. No, I'm kidding. I say caramel.
Caramel.
Also.
I went to high school with it.
Regular peanut
By the way,
M&Ms. We had a
what
whole
talk, dude?
we had a whole discussion
The
about
second
this.
half of this stream's gonna be crazy. Connor,
Second
you know what's
half.
gonna happen?
We're almost done.
No,
We have an hour left.
Connor, we're going to 4.
Stop.
I walked in today and Nick goes, "You ready? We're streaming till midnight."
And he goes, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "No." That's one that I'll just put on the calendar one day and just like not let either you or Connor know. I'll actually let Connor know. I respect him.
Anybody else think Joe?
What does that mean for Brady?
You know.
You guys think Joe Burrow looks like an android?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, but he's my android.
No, he looks more like an apple. Thanks, buddy.
Fucking
That was a good
hilarious. That was really funny. It's always funny when you tell a joke and nobody laughs, but like, that was good. That was funny. But, like,
Cracking the cold one. What's up? What's crack-a-lacking? Stearns, Double O, and T-Bolt. Thanks for the follow. Stream till midnight, please. Brian, just wait until these Persona streams, okay? My plan is...
sorry, I know that was. I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm right there with you.
How many Patreon subs for Nick to keep the beard? I'm shaving it, I think, tomorrow. So, actually, I'm going to shave it
I
Wednesday
need
morning.
to shave too. I might shave tomorrow.
Wednesday
or
morning,
Wednesday.
it's all going. I'm going to shave this. I got a hair appointment already. Good
He's
to
got
go.
a cute date on Wednesday night. He
I
needs to get
don't.
ready
Oh,
for.
yeah, it's Brady. Brady's my date. What's up?
It's gonna taste so much better than door dashing it.
When you shave, do you do progressively? I now take a buzzer and then I clean it up with a razor.
Stearns, appreciate that.
Aw, Stearns, thank you so much. Last of Us Season 2 Sunday. William the Red.
I
I can't
forgot
wait.
about
We
I
are
can't wait.
doing over on Patreon, Patreon exclusive, 2 spoiler casts for the first half and the second half.
Yeah, first 3 episodes and then the last 4. No reactions to it. No, that was something that we did for like a crazy goal on co-op day. Was like we'll do post ones, but like that goal was not close to being met.
Rub, 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 rub. Ooh, thank you. I'm feeling much better now. What? You want
Does
me to
Connor have any
see my
Persona
hand
games
technique cut?
platinumed? No.
No, I do not. Laura does. And
Your
she
wife.
botched. She botched the
wife.
Persona 3 one though.
Wait, what happened
Unlucky.
there?
She didn't plan out her days well enough.
Fair.
She got to the very end and like was like, I don't think I have enough days to fully max out all my social links. I was
Brian,
like,
get on
that's tough, dude.
Where can I find your guys' podcasts? YouTube. Just-
YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast
Yeah.
services, or if you want it early, you can get it on Patreon.
3
and you
days
can-
early.
and you can listen to it on Patreon as well.
Did I bring Matt up during today's podcast? Yes, I did. You're messing me up by playing Halo 2. How am I messing you up? Only one.
Hey now.
How am I messing you up? I thought this was a fun one. I thought that this was just a fun like ooh woo. Woo, woo, woo.
This
know?
week's we didn't talk about this yet. Ooh, sorry for yawning. This week's Patreon exclusive episode. What do you guys think it is? It's a big one. It's very relevant to recent events.
Oh yeah.
Bye, boat.
Bye,
I-
boat.
Connor, what's the best boat sequence in any game ever?
Final
Uncharted
Fantasy
3.
7.
Oh, that's a good
Rebirth.
one.
That's what I was going for.
Skyrim spoiler cast. Oh, I did. We did say that.
Yeah,
on
like all the
podcast. Shit.
What a
Switch
spoiler
2.
cast that was.
I feel like we have totally said everything that we could possibly say about Switch 2 at this moment.
After I did my hot take, I feel like I got everything else I needed
Yeah.
out on it. Yeah. Connor and I talked about Switch 2 basically for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not enough. Just snagged a physical copy of Metaphor
Nice.
on Woot for $25. What's Woot?
Woot woot.
There's a moment in the show One Tree Hill where the mother's trying to get up with a cool lingo and she goes, "What does woot mean?" And her son's just like, "No, just like stop." And then she goes, "Woot woot," and I find it to be the funniest thing. And then she goes, "What's a what then?" And it's just a great scene. Good stuff.
$80 games turns me off. That totally makes sense. I totally
Yeah.
get it. They got me though. They do. I'm too excited for.
I'm
for
sick
these
of the
games.
Switch 2 conversations because I'm excited for it, and everyone's saying I'm dumb, brainless idiot for being excited for it. That I think that there's, I
That's how people talked about the PS5 Pro as well. It's okay to be excited about something that other people aren't super stoked on.
There's a reason that I think that a lot of people have a right to be not excited about for it, but it's also like don't try to yuck other people's yum sort of deal.
I think the conversation will be very different once it comes out and people have their hands on it and people are excited about the games, and then it'll become a conversation about the games and the software and the hardware rather than the pricing of everything. I do not think the pricing conversation is going to completely go away, rightfully so, but
I mean, when we're reviewing games, we always talk about like the value of the game and stuff like that.
It's going to change the way that we talk about Switch 2 games.
But also, I don't think that everything's going to be $80. I'd be shocked that if every game is $80. Even Doug Bowser had a quote today about it. It would be like, we're trying to figure out like price scaling on some of these things. I'm like,
I think that I'm going to be honest. I think every publisher should be doing that.
Oh yeah,
let me know the value of your game.
Yeah,
you tell me.
And by the way, I do think that Mario Kart World does look like an $80 game.
Yeah,
like that game looks like better than any 7. When I talk about the amount of hours and what I'm going to be able to do with it, it makes sense to me. Like I don't think that it's insane.
It's going to change based off of your personal preference too. Are you somebody who's going to play the online for Mario Kart for 60 hours? Then that'll change your perspective on Mario Kart.
Carmangelo, thanks so much for the follow.
Heyo.
I really need to get playing some music right now. You know, not like a guitar right now on stream, but just in general, I could use some music, you know? Doug Bowser can't be his legitimate government-born name.
It is.
You know?
What platform they using? We're using the Game Boy Advance SP.
We should have last of the what? I got Carmagel. I didn't get B Forsaken. Thanks. What's up, B Forsaken? How's it going? We should blast the Minecraft soundtrack. I mean, the Minecraft soundtrack's so good. The plan, by the way, for the nights of these Persona 5 streams is just run the casual gaming conversation playlist while I'm going to bed. Chad, you want to know what I need to do? Someone needs to let me know the pricing on this. How much is YouTube Premium?
I think it's like $10 a month.
I need it.
Really?
I watch so much YouTube.
Let me look it up.
It doesn't, for whatever reason, it doesn't bother me at all.
Well, no,
See,
if you're running the on stream, then you probably should.
Oh, true.
Well, but also I've been watching Critical Role, and it's just like every like 30, 45 minutes, there's a couple ads. Doesn't bother me that much, but I'm like, imagine this without ads.
$8 a month, $13.99 a month. Which is it?
It's Rico Richie.
Yeah, it's
getting sticky.
$18.99, $13.99 a month.
What is it, guys? Those are so many different prices. That's funny.
14.
With the student discount. Okay.
I pay $18.99. Metal Nate's out here getting ripped off.
They just see his account just
2 times.
I mean, ad blockers, yeah.
Yeah, but the only time I'm using YouTube is on my phone.
Yeah, same. Or no, that's not true. I use it on my TV all the time.
I use it on my TV.
Oh, really? What are you watching on your TV?
Just fucking Try Guys.
Hey, really?
Dude,
you ever watch and Eat the Menu, dude? That shit's
I do, but I watch it on my phone. I'm not pulling up on the big screen. I don't need to see what's his face on the big screen.
Keith Hasber?
Yeah, so here's the thing about the Try Guys Eat the Menu. There's a time that I was working at that summer camp all summer. And every single night, I'd finish up my work at 11 p.m. But you know me, late night crew, gotta take back the night. Every now and then, we would like watch movies with groups or whatever, but most of the time, it'd just be like, all right, just like people are falling asleep, getting ready for the morning. My work wouldn't normally start till about like 3 because I ran sound for the band and I had to just clean up the area that all the worship was held. And so I would just stay up, just grinding Eat the Menus.
Dude, so
I watched, I shit you not, I think I watched 48 Eat the Menus.
Dude, they're so good.
And I had a great time.
I just started watching
Monkey Funky with the follow.
Great time.
Wait, are they still putting these out?
Yeah, I think so.
Eating the Menu?
Yep.
Baby?
Yeah.
How frequently are these coming out?
I don't know. Dude, there's such a backlog of them, too.
Yeah,
so
really?
it's like,
the backlog is huge. Any restaurant, Connor. Any major
I'm
city
not
restaurant.
gonna lie. A lot of what I watch on YouTube right now is either that or just full episodes of Kitchen Nightmares on YouTube.
Remember when we threw on some Deal or No Deal?
Deal or No Deal, dude.
Deal or No Deal rips. Game television is like
game show.
game show television is peak, and it always will be peak.
Yeah. Tell me that there's something better than Deal or No Deal or a.
Family Feud.
I was going to say Family Feud, but I was looking for Price is Right.
Price is Right.
Price is Right.
Dude,
Drew Carey just cashing checks.
Price is Right.
Making
so
people's
good.
dreams come
Cash
true.
and checks, breaking necks.
Dude. Yeah, me and Jason have multiple times just like I go over to his house, we play Valorant for a couple hours, and then we just drink 10 beers each and watch Deal or No Deal. Last time we DoorDashed White Castle, just hammered watching Deal or No Deal. Literally the best time.
I do think about how these videos are going to go forever and we're going to be in our later 30s and we'll look back on these videos and such. And I'm just like, can you imagine like in like 10 years being like, you once, and I think that's a great way to spend a Friday night.
In 10 years, I'm going to be doing the same thing.
Peace out, Terminal. Have a great night.
Bye.
Switch had a much bigger lineup of what? What are we talking about?
That is sad. Switch had a.
Are we talking about
Switch
Switch's
one?
launch lineup?
Switch 1's launch lineup was.
I don't think that's that can't
Rough.
possibly be what we're talking about. Yeah. No, Switch 2 has a way bigger launch lineup.
I'm so excited for the thing with Switch 1's launch lineup was sure it had Breath of the Wild, it had a few other titles. Breath of the Wild probably the best title that will ever be a launch title, all that stuff. Switch 2 has more things that I'm actually excited to buy day one.
I was gonna say 2, but it's really 1, but it's 2 really close to each other with Donkey Kong and Mario Kart that are Switch 2 exclusive. You can only play them on Switch 2. Even Breath of the Wild, you could play on Wii U. Mario Kart 8, you can play on Wii U, and not the deluxe version, but you know what I mean. So I think that's very compelling. Breath of the Wild, Setsuna, and Bomberman. What else do you need? I think that Mario Kart, Bravely Default, and Yakuza 0 and Deltarune day one for me. That is a really strong.
And Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Street Fighter 6 is just casually one of the best fighting games that's come out in the past 10 years, and you can pick it up day one.
Yeah.
Also, the collection for GameCube day one, where you can play something like a Wind Waker.
Yeah.
You can play
Oh, is
something
that
like a
day
Soul
one?
Calibur. Yep.
Oh, damn.
Soul Calibur, Wind
Yeah,
Waker, and
it's way
F-Zero GX are all day one titles like that. That's stacked.
Metal Knight, Enjoy.
Astrobot.
Oh, fuck.
Not yet.
Astrobot.
Fucking shred him.
Alec
Shred
IB is just out here. Street Fighter Tekken 8, Nick. Tekken 8. I played a bit of Street Fighter when it came out in college for like a week. Oh, a week.
I would like to get into Street Fighter 6, but like I feel like it's too late for me. So like I'm probably just out at this point. Maybe if you get into it enough and I play it over here, I would. Get
Maybe
into
we
it,
can
but-
do some more fight nights on stream and stuff like that. I need trophies on the Switch to make it worth it.
Dude,
I want
we-
to Platinum Breath of the Wild. Well, Breath of the Wild does have trophies.
No.
It's just on the app now.
Yeah, they said something today about.
It's
like, the
officially there's no
achievements.
achievements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does that mean not on the app too?
But
Or what
on
is
the
that?
app, there are achievement systems on the app for that.
Why did they refuse?
Enters the kingdom.
I know the reason that they say, but I don't feel compelled enough by that reason.
Is
You know what I
Strikers
mean?
going to be day one? I keep seeing that was on the GameCube expansion for the testings. It is not day one. They have
What?
confirmed that it's not
What
day
game?
one. Strikers. That will probably be the first patching, though. That's why part of me really assumes that we're going to get a summer showcase from them, which would be nuts.
They've confirmed that it's not. They've shown the UI.
They've confirmed that it's not. It is the only 3 that are day one are the
Why?
3.
Why is it in the? I know you
Because
don't
it's just
have the
already on
answer,
there.
but
It's just already on there.
that's weird.
I Beastly Bam, yo, Nick, congratulations on going full time, brother. I watch y'all every day on TikTok. One, thank you so much for the follow and the first time chat. Today's been a very, very, very special day, and the kindness is very overwhelming.
I can be mean to you.
Yeah, if you want to be a dick, you can go ahead.
A little bit.
What? What are we talking about? Why are you being mean today?
Because
Nick's
it's been so
overwhelmed by the-
good and positive
Nick,
today.
so I can
and he's
knock
going to
him
be an
down a few
ass.
pegs.
For the love of God, Connor, please use Dig. It hits way harder than Mud Slap.
Oh, good to know. It hasn't really changed much though. To be fair.
Oh, damn. I suck. I hate you. Here's the thing. Brady, give me the belt. I'll just start being an obnoxious asshole. I don't get why they won't add achievements. Can someone please explain? I got you. They don't care. And it is would that get a few more consumers in? Absolutely. It is just, in my opinion, not. And I honestly think, in their marketing opinion and their PR opinion, and it is so antithetical to what Nintendo is all about. They want you to play their games to go and get something in the game and make it about only the gameplay experience. They want it to be all about fun. They don't want the player to feel like they need to go and do some bullshit stuff. I think that it's very Nintendo for them not to, and it makes a lot of sense to me.
What's the secret here? I'm totally missing something.
You just need to go and click on them. They don't want a game to be a checklist of need to do. Exactly. Don't agree, but I understand it. Yep, same. Rojo, thanks. Really cool deck. Really cool deck.
So this changes? What is the pattern here? Does anybody know?
Would I get a platinum? Yes. Well, I still play 200 hours? Yeah. This puzzle is buns, Matt says. Light the beam, Connor.
Light the beam.
It's RNG?
First lock open.
Okay, but if I click the wrong one, then it's gonna reset.
You idiot.
Well, if you go back to that first one, it's still not.
Yeah, this is the one that I just did,
Wait,
right?
Yep. Damn.
There's no way this is right. There's got to be a trick to it.
Check the bottom right one. It's in there. I see it. I tried. I meant bottom left one.
It's right next to the second? Okay.
Hey,
So is it on the right or the left?
it's on the left.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I hate you so much. You son of a bitch. That at the top? Okay.
Go top.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay. You tried.
Thanks.
I don't want to say it. I don't even want to try that name. Any bias?
Yeah.
Any bias? Thanks so much for the
If
follow.
I truly do not know how to say it, I will just read each letter.
Yeah,
Just
I did that same thing.
A-N-I-B-A-I-S. There we go. We got it.
When are you playing Xenogears? We're not playing Xenogears. All right, are we doing this?
I will play Xenogears if I get to go full time.
Yeah, and they'll just do it on normal stream schedule time.
The big change that would happen, likely, this is not promised, if I were to go full time, because Nick handles the editing, I would hopefully at that point start learning to help out more in that department. But one thing that I would be able to take on more is doing more streaming.
Yeah.
And also, we would want to like explore doing maybe something during the day, a couple days a week. Just I don't.
So
really,
our nights aren't always full of content, so there's more of a balance.
Yeah, and then also like we have such a big European audience that it would be nice to satiate that
European. I'm a pooping.
and it'd be alive at like a normal time for them.
Yeah. Nova,
How we doing?
what up?
Nova. Red wine super
Nova. Falling. I know. By the way, I've learned that all Chaperone songs are the same 4 chords.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Still haven't listened to the new song.
It's fine.
Wait, Blueprints is a roguelike? So many roguelikes nowadays.
Nick is full time. I am not.
What did you do for your job? I was a data analyst. I was looking at spreadsheets. Nova, thank you so much for the gifted. And David the B, thanks so much for the follow. Rico Richie, those streams, I'm curious to see how they do like numbers wise of like how many people are watching them. I think that there's going to be people that are hanging out for like 5 straight days, and then I think that there's going to be a lot of people that are like their night one, then they dip off for 10 days of streaming. Chaperone overrated. Wrong.
No. Yeah, I'm not on board with that. But I mean, like, she is very popular.
Yeah.
So like,
That's not a
kind of
crazy
by
take.
default, she's a little bit overrated. But you can say the same about
Any major artist.
Taylor Swift. By default, is
Yeah.
is
Bruno
overrated.
Mars. Bruno Mars underrated.
I think I kind of agree with that.
Yeah,
Bruno
I
Mars
also agree with
has released like 28 songs in his entire life, and like
10
20
of
of them
them.
were number ones.
Yeah. He has the best hit rate of like any artist.
Right, Brad,
Other
I
than,
will
like,
let you
Michael
know,
Jackson, I
if
think.
your phone is muted, and this is something for everyone to know. For Twitch, if you're just a Twitch person, you like watching streamers, supporting streamers, by doing something like just having your phone open and giving them the view, you need to have 1 decimal of volume on, or else it will not count. Little fun fact for you.
Thanks.
Or otherwise your view will not count. And then you're just wasting phone battery, you know?
Then you just stream.
I hate that I don't like the Persona series. I want to experience what people love about the series so bad, but it's not reeling me in. It's tricks. It's really simple. Just watch me play for 10 straight days and you'll fall in love. That's for mobile and computer.
I'm the only one who's played Persona 5, and I haven't even played Royal.
I played 30 hours of Persona
Okay,
5.
yeah. I mean, like, beaten, sorry.
It's a good point.
Tenet Surge.
I can't wait to beat this
Get
game
shit
because
on.
then I can start playing Persona 3 Reload. It's just been sitting on my Xbox for a year and a half.
Is it still on? I don't think
You
it's on
son
Game
of a
I don't
bitch.
think it's on Game Pass anymore.
I'm in. Then it's no longer on my Xbox.
I might be wrong, but
I thought all 3 were still over on Game
I
Pass.
feel like I remembered
We
them
get that
eventually
follow.
coming off.
Yeah, sure. J Tog. Oh wait, 11.
is?
Thanks for
Okay.
the follow.
It is on Game Pass. Okay, cool. Nice.
Is P5 Royal on Game Pass? Going to play Persona 4, wait for the Legend remake. I'm going to be honest, Milkman. This close from dropping 3D Mario in $1 bidding P4 remake in the league. This close.
You think it's coming this year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I think it's shadow dropped at Xbox.
Shadow Drop.
At Xbox, yeah.
I don't know about Shadow Dropped. Shadow Drop would be crazy. Two Shadow Drops in 1 year for Xbox, Oblivion and P4. Sounds like a
Connor,
lot.
they like to party. They like to party.
P4
And
is
it
also not in Game Pass. Only P3 Reload. Okay, interesting.
Oh, really? I think we can still play it on my Xbox for P5.
But the platinum, Nick.
But I don't care.
What? Even how many?
And Luis is the top 5 villain. That's what I'm saying, Nova Warrior. You know, can we real quick?
No.
We're doing it. Next Tuesday is not going to be hot takes. Connor and I are going to be doing our top 10 villains. Or I want to do my top 10 villains.
Sure.
I've had a lot of heat in my heart recently about this since that villain bracket, and it needs to be released out into the TikTok sphere.
All right, where do I go now? I still don't have a map. Can I buy a map anywhere at this point?
Nano, I went and beat Metaphor. I think that is one of the greatest games of all time. I will be dumbfounded if I enjoy Persona 5 more than I enjoyed Metaphor. I will.
God damn it.
I just think that there's not
Going
a
back to
fucking
the
chance.
hometown, baby.
Well, I could get Fly and go back there, right?
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Benny Rata Gloria. Benny Rata Gloria. Gloriosa Jenny Rosa. Gloriosa Jenny Rosa. Gloriosa Jenny Rosa. Sephiroth.
I got nothing to say to that.
I changed which one I like better, like month after month. I finished, like a month after I finished Metaphor. Fair.
It's so fascinating, the whole finishing a game and feeling like super high on it immediately after and how that changes.
It's funny, Metaphor, I felt, I finished it. I sat there for like 5 minutes. I was like, that game was amazing. And then it just made me like cry so much. And I was like, that game is really magical. And I was like, there's no way that I still, as the audience knows, I'm trying this year especially to really dial in my review scoring where I don't feel the need to, after the fact, lower the score ever. Like, I really want to like have a concrete opinion on something. And obviously things can change.
Where do I get the Poke
And that's
Flute?
fine. But like, Metaphor was one that I was like, that's a 9.5 out of 10 or 9.5 out of 10. And since then, I still agree that there is pacing issues at the end of that game. It is still like one of the most magical games I've ever played.
From
Like,
the
and I think
tower.
that everyone that plays that and goes through that experience, and I've been listening to so many other people talk about that game. Same sort of deal. If you go through that game, most often, I'm not saying for everyone, but like it is just so magical. Like these characters are so unbelievably good.
Rye bread, yes.
Like I want people to. It's not for everyone, but I understand like the Persona formula and like the impact that it can have with these characters and the way they're written. And damn, that one's really good.
Ghost Tower place, I forget the name. I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember doing it in Pokemon Yellow. I do not know where it is. Where do I have to go back up?
Yeah, Persona games have a way of I don't want to go about them. That's really true. I legitimately don't think I've felt that feeling of like I don't want this to end and I just want to be back with like my friends. The games that have done that the best are FF7, Remake and Rebirth, and Metaphor in my life. And I think that that's just really amazing JRPG writing. Like that happens in a lot of JRPGs that I've not played yet. So I'm excited to experience more of them. Things like FF6, Chrono Trigger. But like,
Do
man,
I
oh
have
man.
The Sylph Stone. I don't think so.
Do you still like Astrobot more than Metaphor? I would give Astrobot a 10, and I would give Metaphor a 9.5. But I gave Astrobot was my number 2 Goatee last year. I still think it's my number 2. Astrobot's like ridiculous.
It's in Lavender Town. Do I have to go? I really wish I had the map right now.
Spicy Taquito 96. Thanks so much for the follow.
Monkey D.
Ew.
Sean.
Yeah. I'm really curious to see how I connect to the characters of P5 as a 24-year-old compared to as a 17-year-old. That's when I played that with Matt. 18. Astrobot in general is bonkers.
Astrobot's so good.
Then you get to that 4th special level, and you're just like, this game is fucking insane. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe they chose that one.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I personally love Black Myth 2. I know it wasn't everyone's favorite, but some of those bosses were great. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Black Myth's rock solid. I can't really say much.
Monkey D. Sean, we stream
Negative.
4 days a week, Monday to Thursday, 7 to 10. Tonight is Pokemon Nuzlocke. Tuesday, Thursday is going to be Halo 2 for a couple weeks. And then Wednesdays, RE1. Also, Connor might be doing some things with RE1 to make sure he finishes it before Nuzlocke.
I said in the Discord, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, there's people that watch the
No,
streams that
I
are on
know.
the Discord.
Where do I get that? Harsk. Let's see what these. I mean, these guys must be relatively high level because I just got cut. Oddish. Okay. Nothing crazy.
Do the others have a long drive to get where y'all stream for Go 64? Not.
15, sometimes 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, how long is a long drive to get to something like a work? What would you consider like that's too much?
30 minutes.
I agree. Anything under like 25, I'm like, that's pretty close.
Well, 30 is where I'm like, this is annoying. I had a 30-minute commute in, a 45 to 2 hour commute back, depending on traffic.
And
when I lived
in town,
yeah,
Boston.
Massachusetts.
Ba, 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 da. What were you going with? Oh, okay. Let's go, girls. Only One Roof is coming in with 7 months of Prime. Don't you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime? I saw Parky last night beat Liza P with the dance pad. I was watching it live. It was awesome.
That's cool.
68 minutes. That's quite a drive.
Yeah, Trix, it's very, very lucky that we get to do this together. Connor and I being brothers, and then Brady being basically our third brother. It's very special. When I moved up here, I was like, I'm so excited to trick them to be able to be my friends and hanging out with me at least once a week. And then now seeing what this has turned into, it's like I've never been closer to 2 human beings, and honestly, I never want to be closer to 2 human beings. This is already way too close. This is way too close.
Caledon City? Where is? Am I heading towards that right now? Is that where we're going?
I read Celine Dion City. That's like off the rip. I was like, that's Celine Dion City.
That's crazy.
Would you guys ever do this? Play every Souls game in order? If you die, you go back to the start of Demon Souls? Absolutely
No.
not.
That would be impossible.
People have done it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe people, but we are not those people.
Yeah.
We are built normal. They are built different.
Yes.
And barbecue sauce can't be switched out. Interesting.
Barbecue sauce.
Oh, what a
Do
question.
you get Donkey Kong Country 2?
Yeah, that's
I
that.
prefer.
Yeah.
But I think Donkey Kong Country 2 is a 10.
Brady,
Yes, I do. I do think.
would you
Donkey
rather
Country 2 is
go and try to do that challenge or go to prison for 1 year?
What's the difference?
I
I think
think
I
there
think,
is- there is no
I think the
difference.
prison would be a shorter sentence,
But you're in prison compared to having fun playing a Souls game.
brother. I
Fun.
could catch up on my sleep.
That's a good point.
I don't know if it'd be fun. At some point, that's got to be torturous.
I could catch
Like,
up on my
I'm
sleep.
not that
and
good.
Do push-ups.
Does Connor think Celeste is a 10?
Yes.
Connor has
Yeah.
like 14 10s.
That's not true. Maybe it's true.
It,
How many tests do you have?
9.
Okay. Do you want to? I mean, do you know which ones are 10s? Can you list them off?
No, for me,
I
my
got
10s
it.
or your 10s?
For you,
Yeah.
Celeste, The
Yep.
Last of Us Part 2.
Yep.
Red Dead 2?
No, I hate that one because it's combat, man. No,
The Walking Dead.
no.
Really? I thought you said season 1 or that was a 10. Let me Tetris is a 10 for you, Balatro is a 10 for you. Mass
No,
Effect 2.
I never said Fletcher.
What? Oh, I thought that you said
Well, it
was-
is.
I said I could make an argument that it's a perfect
Okay.
game, but
Mass Effect 2 you have said is a 10, Tetris you have said is a 10. Any of those change?
no.
Let me pull up your list. Holy shit, this
The Wolf Among Us, no. You said RDR 2 is a 10.
God of War 20.
That's a tough. It's
Resident Evil 4?
tough. Maybe
God of
Resident Evil 4. Yes, the original.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2,
Yes.
Shadow of the Colossus,
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts 2,
Astrobot.
Astrobot is a 10.
Astrobot is a 10. I like Kingdom Hearts 2 more than Astrobot, but I don't know if I would give it a 10. Yeah, I'll say 10 for Kingdom Hearts 2.
Metal Gear Solid 1,
Yes.
Persona 5,
No.
Breath of the Wild,
Splunky.
No.
Spelunky,
No.
Journey,
No.
Valorant,
No, but that's my
Bioshock.
no. I think we're
We're out of Dodge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going down my list. Yeah, no, I think the top 10 probably.
Sonic.
Rock Band.
Oh.
No.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think everything else is out of it. Sonic 06.
Is there something we're forgetting about?
No.
So I really think it's the top 10.
So we
Final
got-
Fantasy VII Rebirth?
No.
So Last of Us Part 2, Bloodborne, Red Dead 2. Are we saying yes or no?
That's so tough
The
because
Red Dead 2, yes or no? I
it's,
just say yes
it's
or no.
third, but like the combat, I think. Yeah, sure.
Red Dead 2 is it's a masterpiece.
But, yeah.
Mass Effect 2. Yes, you've already said that.
Yes.
Resident Evil 4, yes. Tetris, yes. And then Celeste, yes. You threw that one out there.
So if I were to redo the list, would Celeste bump off Metal Gear Solid out of the top 10? No, I don't think so. I think it'd be 11.
Well, Metal Gear Solid on this list is 12 right now.
Okay, well it changed.
Yeah, I know.
This list is from like 6
September.
months before we ended up
like
finishing
August.
it. Yeah,
So you have like 9 or 10 10s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then Astrobot and Celeste are probably the only two that are added on from this.
Yeah. Astrobots. So Astrobot, Celeste, Metal Gear, Death Stranding. Kingdom Hearts 2 is Death Stranding?
No, that moved down to 16.
Yeah. Donkey Kong Country 2, yes.
Yes.
Tetris, yes. RE4, Mass Effect 2, Red Dead 2, Bloodborne, Last of Us Part 2. You got 11. 11 10s.
That's fair.
I think that's a good number.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Oh, wait. Did we say Astrobot?
Yeah.
During that? Okay.
Or I
cool.
don't know if you got.
I don't think I did. Okay, so about 10 10s, which makes sense. I think that like every single year, we're getting to the point with video games that every year there might be 110. Every other year, there's probably going to be a 10.
Bloodborne is so good.
Like I would not be shocked if I gave no games this year a 10.
It's frustrating for me that people. I've seen like one comment on this, but like I'm sure other people. Think this.
Tubby Jeff 1, thanks for the follow.
People are frustrated with us for not giving out 10s and utilizing the 9.5. relatively often. I'm like, there's so few 10s. Like, it's really fucking hard.
For me, my 9.5 is safe for, I don't think this is a masterpiece. I very much understand this is a masterpiece. I got 1 or 2 flaws that is holding it back personally from being a masterpiece. If you want to overlook those, that's completely fine. Like, those flaws are able to be overlooked. Something like even combat in Red Dead 2.
That's the problem for me, is that, like, do I think it's a 9.5? Maybe because of that combat, but, like, when ranking it, it's really hard to not put it above stuff like Resident Evil 4.
Bloodborne is a 9, and it's solely due to the sauce of the game. Solely due to the atmosphere of that game. I can make a case that Bloodborne's an 8.5.
I think that game is...
I think that game is
excellent.
I understand I'm completely in the minority on that. But yeah. Astrobot, Ratchet & Clank, Crack in Time, Last of Us, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, Life is Strange, True Colors are my 10 out of 10 games. There you go. I hope Yote's 10. Tsushima is close for me. I mean, if they're saying clear step up, then yeah. Tsushima to me is like an 8.5, maybe 9.
Is probably a 9.5 for me.
I have
Cypher,
4, 5, 10 subjective, personal to me, FF7 OG, Super Metroid, Mega Man X, Last of Us 1, and maybe Ocarina of Time. There we go.
If you're subbed to the Patreon tricks, submit that for the next reacting to your top 5. That would go far.
What? The
FF7 OG, Super Metroid, Mega Man X, The Last of Us, and Ocarina. It's got a little bit of everything for everyone, man.
That's a perfect top 5 list. That's like might be just the go top 5 list. You got modern classics, you got a Metroidvania, you got a JRPG, you got a Mega Man game, you got Zelda in there. Come on. Have we had any more casualties? Not since the very start of stream, but we're about to have one because this Machop's about to mess Connor up. Do we have a Machop yet?
No.
Are we facing a person right now?
Facing a person. No. I do not know why.
Can DLCs make a 9.5 into a 10 for y'all? I haven't had that experience yet.
Yeah, me neither.
But for me, Elden Ring plus Erd-Tree, if you want to, that's just a masterpiece through and through. It's really funny when people are like, they try to poke holes in Elden Ring. It's like, I think that this shit's like flawless. Like I like it's not perfect. It's not.
You just said flawless.
But I think it's like flawless.
Okay,
like
that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Flawless.
He got me.
You saved yourself.
That's kind of how I feel about The Last of Us Part 2.
What? That's like flawless.
People like to try to poke holes in it, and when every single time somebody points something out, I'm like, I don't agree with that take. It's a fine take to have or whatever. I just don't agree with it.
All right, Connor. Let's get through this and then let's start looking towards the end. Like how Michael Jordan is like Kobe. But he's not perfect. Here's let me say this about Kobe. We were talking some basketball earlier. I need to throw this out there. If you have Kobe in your top 3 basketball players, you're just incorrect in my opinion. Because the narrative, you didn't follow basketball, but if you just heard about basketball in any time in like mid 2000s to late or early 2010s, the narrative about Kobe Bryant was the dude's a ball hog. The dude just stat pads. The dude loses games, but has high numbers. That was the entire narrative on Kobe. He was the ball hog.
Kobe had 35 points per game on 400 shots.
That's what I'm saying.
Pro to Dan, that's a good take. Mass Effect 2 being your only 10. You played Mass Effect 2. Can you understand that? That's like a totally understandable 10 to you? And me too. You're at a 9.95.
Yeah, I'm between 9.95 with that one. Yeah, I think it's fine to have as a 10. Yeah. The character writing's so fucking good. The Outer Wilds is the only game that for me that's a 10. Every single part of that game matters in some way. Almost every single mechanic thing has a reason to exist in the video game medium. Uses the video game medium to its fullest. I have it downloaded right now. I need to get to it.
Yeah, that's on the top of the list.
That's when we had the discussion about like what's work, what's not work. That's not work by any means. I just need to go and try to get to it.
I'm afraid I'm not gonna like it.
Same.
Like that would really suck. You know, it's like saving the old Hunters and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze for a rainy day, and then that rainy day comes and you boot it up and it's not good. You're like, oh no.
Tropical Freeze is undefeated. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way. But also, people say Donkey Kong Country Returns is really good. I don't really like that game.
My 11/10s are Red Dead Redemption 2, FF7 Rebirth, Elden Ring, Celeste, God of War 2018, Shadow of the Colossus, The Last of Us, Mario Odyssey, Uncharted 4, Persona 3 Reload, and The Last of Us 2.
That's a great list.
I don't really. I can't really disagree with any of them.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
All right. Can we delete Charpati's messages, please?
Do you have any old games in your top You have at a 10?
What?
Do you have any old games you have at a 10?
No, I don't think so. Rock Band's my oldest one.
Okay. Yeah.
That's from 06 or 05.
It's arbitrary. It doesn't really mean anything, but like.
10s. My 10s are The Last of Us 1, The Last of Us 2, Rock Band, God of War, Uncharted 4. Oh, Mario 64.
There you go.
And then Portal 2, Elden Ring, and Astrobot.
Nice. Oh, I gotta play Chrono Trigger. I feel like that would.
Nick, you have Mario 64. It's a 10. Yeah, you beat me to it.
Dude, it would be tragic. It would be a tragedy if I played Chrono Trigger and hated it.
Yeah.
There's no shot, or even like didn't love it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that would suck so bad.
Hey, if you and I want to get like Connor a really good Christmas present, we should pitch in and get him Chrono Trigger. Just a good one. But I have like 18 things I want to get you for Christmas this year. Smat. I feel like no one includes online multiplayer games as their 10s, maybe just one if at all. I wonder why that is. I feel like multiplayer games are really hard to perfect. Also, things like fighting games are really hard to perfect because there's so small things that you can like just poke holes at. And an online multiplayer, it's like, okay, but like, how good is the online? Is there any issues with the servers? Was there ever cheat issues? Is there an overpowered gun? How well balanced can a multiplayer game be? Does it have perfect balancing? I think that you need something like a Counter-Strike Go. It's like a decent pull because like that game is so well refined over the years and everything.
Yeah.
But like even then, you might be like it's a Blotro situation where you can argue the game's perfect, but is it a masterpiece? Like, does that evoke a masterpiece to you? So I don't know.
Ben Starr's in everything right now.
Yeah.
Kazan, yeah.
I mean, when you're a voice actor, you're just trying to pick a work and do the damn thing. What would you give Smash, BO2, or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I would give Super Smash Bros. Ultimate a 9.5 out of 10. I would give BO2 a 9 out of 10. Maybe, yeah, 9. 9 is the right score. Maybe an 8.5, but 9 is where I'm landing. And then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 9.5 out of 10.
Darn it. Confusion right at the end.
Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe needs better balancing and better online. If it had both those things, it would be a 10.
That's completely true.
That is coming from someone that loves that game more than I love a lot of things. My 10s are Ocarina of Time, SNES Yoshi Island, and Donkey Kong 2, God of War 2018, and Ragnarok, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Elden Ring, Breath of the Wild, and Tears. And my out of nowhere 10s is AVP 2 on PC. What is that?
I'm not sure.
Alien vs. Predator 2?
Maybe. That's a really solid list, in my opinion. Lots of diversity on that team. Not that it needs it. I just like to.
I think it stands for Age of Empires.
I think that there is a very real world.
Age of Empires.
Very real world that I give Mario Kart World a 10 out of 10.
It's a US game.
It needs good multiplayer. If it has good multiplayer and it's fucking Forza Horizon and there's collectibles that I care about and I want to explore that world and the Grand Prix are phenomenal.
Run it.
Jin the Bin.
Jin the Bin.
How we doing?
Like, Ragnarok has higher heights in 2018, but the pacing issues and Atreus gameplay sucks. I kind of agree with that.
The Atreus stuff is bad.
It's a 9 out of 10 for me. I completely disagree with that. I don't think it's bad.
Yeah,
it's just
I get that people like it more than I do, but I just
my 10s are Borderlands 2, Fallout New Vegas, Red Dead 1 and 2, Last of Us 1 and 2, and the first 3 Ratchet and Clanks, Jack 2, Crash Bandicoot 3, and Crash Twin Sandy. Hell yeah!
I've heard this about Xenogears only about the development and everything.
There should never be an Atreus game.
Yeah.
Not because I don't think
Hard
Atreus
pass.
is not a interesting character. Sony first party does not need 2 bow and arrow games.
It's not a God of War game. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You just don't get that same gameplay feel out of Atreus' gameplay.
I don't think it'll blow you away, but I do think that Outer Wilds is a 10 because most video game play. Yeah, I understand that, Nano. Here's the thing with Outer Wilds. Like, I'm stoked to play it, but I'm not gonna just glaze this game that's not I don't know about, you know, like unless it's something I really enjoy.
Shoot, perfect.
I do think Metroid Prime has a really good case to be a 10. It does have a
Top 10s
clear,
are ET,
it does have
Super
a
64,
clear
Sonic
issue.
6. That's funny. All right.
You want to save it up?
Yeah.
All right, thanks everyone. Connor, get ready to raid someone. We will see you in the next one, though. This has been super fun. This has been your Pokemon Nuzlocke stream for April 7th. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Bye.